So, as y'all can see, shit looks mighty fucking different right now. I am not happy at all. Shit is mighty, and why does my camera look like that? Shit looks mighty fucking different because I've been spending the last hour and a half working on this fucking camera. I mean, not my camera, my capture card. I've been spending the last hour, and I hope you guys can hear me. I'm gonna have to open it just to see. And it probably has the wrong title. Okay, it picked up Grand Theft Auto 5. Bless you. But I'm not happy because I've spent the last hour and a half, no bullshit, no exaggeration, trying to get this fucking capture card to work, and it just won't. And then I uninstalled it, reinstalled it, and now it won't read at all. So I'm not fucking happy right now.
I know you keep saying, be an actor, not a snob.
I'm not fucking happy.
You're totally following me.
Come on, I want to see the chat. Okay. And I refuse to go back on YouTube, so now I had to log into my Twitch on the PlayStation. Hey, Meg, I'm not fucking happy. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because obviously I'm using the headset here. Can you hear me? Okay. I'm pissed because I don't have $200 to go out and buy a new capture card right now. And it's bad enough as it is. I was sitting on the capture card for like a year. And with me now, like since April, getting the PC and using it and shit. But now it looked like it just completely went out. Like when I open the application and it'll say that it's pulling the signal, 1080p, 60 frames, it'll just give me a black screen. I've downloaded drivers, I updated my capture card, I uninstalled, reinstalled, and now just nothing. I'm pissed. Because I don't have $200 to go out and buy a fucking capture card right now. I'm not happy. So I'm not happy. But hey, Jumpman, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm so not happy right now. Shout out to the 5. What do you mean not finding anyone? What's up, gamer? What you not finding? I'm doing an invite only session because I'm about to go get this yacht and stuff. Thank you, Bleeze. Hey, baby, how you doing? On Destiny 2? I wanted to get into Destiny. I had gotten one of them. Which one was it? Oh, this one. I had gotten this one, but I only played it like a handful of times. I have one friend in this session. Wait, in a session. Is that what it said? I'm so pissed right now. Like, I did legit every trick that I could to get that fucking capture card to work, and it wouldn't. And I don't have $200 to install it because I was just gonna get the internal one this time instead of fucking with the external one. I'd have to take it to work. One of my coworkers, like he real tech savvy or whatever, and I'm pretty sure he would install it for me. He probably wouldn't even charge me, but I don't have the money to get the fucking capture card. They want like 179 for that fucking thing. So I guess I'm going back to the PlayStation. I don't know. You were on GTA earlier buying cars. Meg, no, you didn't. It says Fall Guys. Meg, you about to make me cry.
Come experience the excitement of the ancient art of rich people trying to be faster than each other. It's premier horse racing at the inside track.
Oh, how do I fix this stream info? I thought I did it. Ugh. Alright, update information. Meg, you about to make me cry. Hey, Gigs. Oh, Meg, you gonna make me cry, like for real. Gigs, if you got some time tomorrow, I need help. My stupid capture card, I think it just quit on me. I've been sitting here for like an hour and a half trying to get it to work, and now it won't pick up the signal at all, and I'm getting pissed. It won't pick up the stupid signal. I'm mad because I love doing this and I just want everything to go right, you know? I came on here earlier and I spent the wheel because I was just in the process of getting everything set up. So I already spent the wheel. And I'm already mad at myself because I had to cheat to get the money for the yacht. I went and bought a stupid Megalodon car, which was $100. So now I'm just mad because it won't work. I mean, yeah, I bypassed it, but I spent all this money on this stuff already. Like, I want it to work. Alright, Gigs, I appreciate it. I'm sorry for getting on here and crying. It's just, I just want it to work, you know? Like, I put all this time and effort and shit, and, you know, I want to give y'all the best show. And I just want this shit to work. Like, that's a long time trying to get something to work. I spent an hour and a half. I'd have been started, like, a long ass time ago. So, okay. While I'm sitting up here crying, the yacht, for those who actually have the money, the yacht is on sale. They got the 3 different models. The Aquarius, Orion, and the Pisces. They need to have an Aries one, but whatever. That's just me. That's just my opinion. But the Aquarius is the highest one. It's normally 8 million, and you can get it now. I think that's what all the upgrades I've added. 5.6. And then chrome, because the gold just looks tacky. The gold looks tacky. I don't want gold. So I'm keeping it with the chrome fittings. And then I like the lights on it, the vivacious rose. I haven't touched anything. Like, that's the thing. Like, I took last night off just to kind of, relax or whatever, because this week has been kind of stressful. And I didn't touch any. Well, I have been, like, that's been part of my one of my tricks to get it to work is, like, I'll unplug and replug the HDMI splitter, and with turning off that whatever setting on the PlayStation, and doing stuff on the PC, like, I usually get it to work, but it won't work at all now. So I'm severely pissed. Thank you, please. Well, see, the thing is, kids, it's not even picking it up like in the actual. It's called Game Capture HD. It'll say, well, before it was saying that it was receiving the signal, the 1080p, 60 frames per second, but it was just giving me a black screen. It wasn't giving me anything. And then usually once it pops up there, that's when I'll go over to Streamlabs and make sure that everything looks okay there. But I couldn't even get it to come up in the capture card app. So I don't know. I just don't know. And even though I can't say that I'm proud to be an American right now, uh, I want the space in there. Okay, Gigs, I really appreciate it. I'm mad that I'm up here crying, but I'm mad because I couldn't get it to work. Okay, so the Aquarius, chrome fittings, the rose, the gray and white, and Goddess Gang. And 2.1 left. Your new yacht, Goddess Gang, is now available. New contact, the captain. Ugh. At least I got some money left. The point, though, is to not go broke now. Good day, madam. Congratulations on the purchase of your new yacht. We've got her anchored just off the coast for you. Can't wait to have you aboard. Your Captain Brandon Darcy. I know. It's working. I mean, it's how I got to this point, like I can't see. Let me move my camera, guys. Hang on. Like, it's how I got to this point, starting out like this. I remember when Giggs was still on the PlayStation camera and streaming from his console and stuff, and like Giggs and certain ones, like, I look up to y'all because I mean, y'all got y'all setups and streams looking clean and shit, and like, I didn't got this far seeing these missions. Like, it's just, I don't know. When I first started watching you, you were still on your PlayStation. Penthouse Garage. And I don't know, it's discouraging, but I mean, I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I gotta take Annabelle's hair down, and I don't really have nothing else to do tomorrow, so I'm gonna sit down and tinker with it again after the headphone debacle of the last 2 weeks. But I'm gonna get it go away. I'm not gonna let it defeat me or get me down, but I'm just sad. I just want my shit to work. You invest time and energy and money, and you just want it to work. So my oppressor must be outside. I just want it to work. I went and got a new ring light because that one that I had broke.
Okay, the networks are down.
Fucking look at me like that.
Where's my oppressor?
You're fucking right I did.
Um,
Brother, my secret is using other people's money. That's right, who needs a government bailout?
shit, I do.
When you're ready to move out here and make real money, you let me know, cousin.
I'm by my machine.
Okay.
G'day, boss. This is your captain speaking. Captain Brendan Darcy. You know, on your brand new super yacht. Well, anyway, look, I don't mean to alarm you, but turns out we're sailing some pretty hectic waters in this part of the world. Seeing as you're the owner and it's your bottom line, thought you might want to swing by, see what it's like to sit in the captain's seat. Seriously. Hope to see you soon.
Where's my oppressor? Did somebody blow it up again? I don't remember at the end of the last time. I streamed it.
All our operators are on call right now. Please try.
Oh, wait, don't I gotta summon it from the terabyte? It must be in the terabyte. And my light is in the way. Oh. Services. Terabyte. Request oppressor. Thanks, Gigs. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the support. Meg, thank you for that subscription.
How you doing? Listen, I'm working on some.
I really appreciate it. Obviously, that kind of is what pushed me to tears. I'm in an invite-only session, but I mean, I can come out, or if you want to come over to my session. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna come out because I want y'all to be able to hop on the boat with me. I just don't feel like being bothered with any trolls. No, you're fine. You're fine. I appreciate you so much for doing that. Working girl Meg. I'm proud of you, honey. I'll be missing you during the week in drunk streams and stuff. I'll be missing you, but I'm proud of you at the same time, so. Where is the damn yacht? Oh, it's showing it over here. Hey, lock and load. How you doing? It's okay over here now. What's that red circle? You were? Okay. It must have been after I had left. Because I was in there earlier, probably about 6:45 my time. But I had left out because I was at the laundromat and... Well, wait, a cotton picking second. It's not over there. It's over there. It's on this side of the map. Okay. I'm doing good, Locke. I appreciate you stopping by, honey. How you doing? Happy Friday. Couldn't get here. You are approaching your personal yacht. This will appear in the ocean. I can't read it. And it's giving an ad. Oh, shit. Oh, I got a helicopter now, bitch. Stop playing. Yeah, he was playing God of War. Maybe. Okay. Y'all gotta come and party on the yacht. Look, I got a helicopter now. Look at the lights. She cute. Alright. Let me change where I spawn at. And Meg, I'm gonna try to pop into your session. Make it where I spawn here. There we go. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try to pop into your session or whatever you're doing. We got a yacht now. Oh wait, friends. Hey, Dunson. Oh, listen to Big Mouth. I want to turn off the lights now so y'all can see the headphones proper. Because y'all can't really see them when I'm over there because I got the LEDs and all that stuff on. But hang on. Y'all can see them proper now. Like, they real cute. Nah. I want y'all to see the... Well, I still can't see them. The light from the TV is still throwing it off. It's actually kind of bright over here still. Oop, and I bumped the camera. And y'all can't see them. Meg, like, thanks. Oh, I might be able to go. Oh no, that other car. Oh, Dunson, where is my phone? So I can change the name on the other car. Ooh, I got guns in here. Let's go. Purple rug. Oop, let me mute my mic in here or go into a party. Let's see. Yeah, and Meg, what you asked me about the create a party. About the party link thing, I tried to go on Amazon and look for it and it's sold out at the moment. They won't have any in until like after September 5th. I get paid right around then again. So I'm going to Ooh, let's see. So I'm gonna order it then. Let's see. Back to the freaking blue screen. Yeah, I just want to get it as a Prime item, so because I'm spoiled and I only want to wait the 2 days for the Prime shipping. So I only want to wait the 2 days for the Prime shipping. This is cute. Oh, look at my look. Damn. All this on a yacht? I'm just saying. I could take a shower. God damn, Chris, look at this bathtub. No, that's a bathtub, bitch. That's a bathtub. My little sink situation and my toilet, my makeup, because you know I gotta have my makeup. No, I gotta have my makeup. This is a cute little situation. Dunson, I need you to go ahead and get this game and stop playing. Oh, here go another bedroom. Self-help for women. Okay. Here's another bathroom. And another gun. I know you do. What's in here? Meg, I can. Since you're in my session, you can just come up. Well, since I'm in your session, I mean. You can just. Oh, this is so. I'm trying to see. Oh, yep. Since I'm in here with you, you could just come over. What are those? More brushes. Makeup brushes. You could just come over to my yacht and we can drink and be merry. There we go.
Hello, hello.
Hey, girl.
Hello.
Damn, they got weapons in like every room. There's 3 full bedrooms on here.
Nice. I'm just grabbing my oppressor and I'm gonna try and find you on the map.
Okay. So I'm not by like the regular dock and all that. I'm on the other side.
Okay.
I don't know why they put it over here because I was surely expecting it to be like where the Ferris wheel and all that stuff is, but it's not there. It's on the other side. Look at
Oh,
the LEDs on the stairs. Okay. Okay.
I see you. You and your fancy boat.
I know. I feel bad though, cause I broke like my cardinal like gaming rule. Like I love this game, but in
Yeah.
all these years, I never bought a shark card. Never. And when I checked Monday or Tuesday, they were all on sale. And I'm like, bet they got the yacht on sale, they got the cards on sale. When I get paid, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get. I got my
There's no
paycheck.
shame in that, though.
I got my it was I got my paycheck early. So yesterday when I was sitting here just chilling, not streaming, I'm like, okay, well I'm gonna
Mm.
go in here and try to get it real quick. I got my check early,
Yeah.
$100.
A lot.
And I really wanted to get the yacht because I want to be able to do the missions and stuff. So this is the one time
Right? Well,
I'm
once and
breaking
only.
this rule, and I only did it because the yacht was on sale. Because normally this yacht would have been like 8 million, but even with all the bells and whistles, it only came out to 6.1.
Nice.
Yeah, but I was literally feeling sick. Like, did I
Yeah.
just spend $100 in real money? Like that's my light bill.
On a game?
That's my light bill. Like I'm in my feelings a little bit.
I hear you.
Okay, now
I
how do I
think
get?
I bought the game with a shark card when I got it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm guilty of that too.
See, I legit felt sick about it afterwards. Now how do I get
So
out of here?
I'm on the deck. How do I enter this place?
I'm trying to figure out how to get out. Oh wait, I done went back to where the bedrooms were. Okay, I can't go that way. What's here?
I see
Oh,
some doors.
oh, okay, here I come. There's a keypad.
Oh, fancy.
I know. I'm about to be on here for a minute just walking around. We got a helicopter, y'all. We
Right?
got
Oh, there you
a
are.
helicopter, yeah! I finally found my way out. This boy
I
nice.
was up
I
here
don't
trying
even
to get in.
know. Take Take out the beast? Oh, that must be something else. This boy
Yeah.
nice. I guess this is like,
At your service.
oh, the captain here. Tell me something, cause I don't know.
Where to next, boss? Always got something on the boil out here.
I cannot freaking see. The
Hey,
beast
boss,
is stronger
if
and
you get a
faster
sec,
than you.
I
Oh, okay,
really
that's
think
something
you want
else.
to catch up with what's been happening. Find out.
Yeah, let's not take out the beast.
No. Press to play a super yacht life overboard. You ready to do a mission?
Yeah, let's go for
Okay.
it. I can't get
Well,
in though, so
working
I'll
boats
just
sure
accept
beats
the
getting a
invite.
real job.
Um. Chris said, "Let's go." Um.
I like my
Okay.
version better. Let's go.
Okay. Kicked me out, but how do I invite you in?
I
Oh,
don't know, I'm just outside of the doors because I can't actually access that part.
do I have to? I imagine I don't have to do like CEO stuff or.
I doubt it.
Okay, let me see something. I'm gonna go back in, and then I'm just gonna invite you.
Alright, cool.
Hello. Always got some loose ends could do with tying up.
I had some fun earlier. I was still watching Drunk's God of War stream,
Mhm.
and I was already booting up GTA,
Mhm.
and my girlfriend got the controller.
Uh-oh.
she just started driving around in GTA. I love it.
Full
Bumping into
blowing stuff
shit
up.
and yeah, getting killed.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, see they light up all. See now you can see that. You can see where they light up on the side, but it's like this
Yep,
faded like bluish
all of the
teal
lights.
color. Somebody
You got
actually
anybody else
commented
on?
on them, huh?
Oh, sorry. Just asking, do you have anybody else on that you want to join?
I sent the invite out to all my friends. Oh, Chris
Alright.
asked, "Is your girlfriend a gamer?"
She is not. She is, as far as it comes from being a gamer, yeah. She likes to play The Sims 4.
I love The
That's
Sims.
about it.
I love The Sims.
She used to play it out on PC before we actually met.
Mhm.
And we actually met on Second Life on PC.
Nice.
But yeah, no. Besides that, she's yeah, really not into games.
Oh wow. Yeah, I think I'm really getting on Chris's nerves. He's like, you and your devices. Cause I got the phone, the tablet, the PlayStation, the
Yeah.
computer. Like, he's like, all right, bitch, listen. I'm gonna need you to put these things down. All
I have to
right.
say I'm the same. I got me a gamer laptop
See?
that I don't really use
Just stopped
anymore.
by at a bit of time, boss.
And
Some
now I have
photos.
a big desktop in the
Stretch
living
the
room
paperwork that classifies
because,
us as
well, yeah,
permanent
work.
residents in international waters and made off on our jet skis. We don't get them back. We're gonna get the biggest IRS bill of all time.
Now, I will
So how
admit I'm
about
not the best
if you want to
flyer,
see what
but
it's
we
like to be
gonna
me?
make it
Come in
do.
Yeah, we
and
know
take him
that.
out. Last I saw the
We'll try and
bastards,
survive.
they were heading off towards the Vespucci canals. I mean, I bet you thought me and the bartender had a pretty
Oh
easy
wait,
ride
now
out
we're on
here
the
on
other
your
side.
shortwave. But honestly, the crapola I have to deal with
That's
on
so
a
weird.
daily
Guess it just
basis.
moves the
I might
yacht
as well be the
wherever it needs
captain
to
of a
be.
giant
Right.
floating magnet for every protester, pirate,
But
eco-terrorist,
Dunson, you do
model of
like
persona,
World
corrupt
War
official in
Z
the
and
state. Glad to
what's
see
it
you
again?
walking a mile or two
He
in my
he
The
shoes.
likes
Last of
gaming, but
Us.
he's
Seriously,
like a
mate.
casual gamer. Like he has The Last of Us 2. He went and got it before I did, but he still hasn't
Yeah.
finished it.
Hmm. Okay.
So he's more casual, more laid back. Like, I'll get to it when I get to it. As opposed to me, like I finished the game in 2 weeks once I got it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of in between. Like, I don't need to get every single game out there, but at the same time, if there is a game that I really like, I need to have it and I need to play it all the time.
Take out the Joyriders.
Okay, seeing red dots.
Yep.
Can we not have our oppressors for this?
I know, like that would be so much more easier.
I really would. I can't even shoot anything from here, I don't think. I'm just here for the ride.
Can you hit them with like a rocket launcher, maybe?
I got nothing. I can't.
Oh.
I can change the radio station. That's about it.
Here. Well, crap, I
Typically,
can't drop
weapons
you
are-
there. Trying to see where I can drop you. So
Yeah,
you can
just fly
call
ahead
your
of them a little
oppressor.
bit. That would work. Hold on, let me just close that. Mechanic.
Ooh, I am not the best flyer.
That's alright.
Ooh.
Oh, it said sorry, boss. So no, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, he won't let you get it?
Nope, I can't request it.
Oh, no. So how?
Looks like they're stationary at the moment. So, just gonna try and do this.
Yep, I'm about to die.
No. I love how I'm just running past and there's a police officer right here.
And you got a whole rocket launcher out.
No.
They're just
How am I gonna get down
going
there,
around.
though? Ah. Don't die.
I want to see if I can land on top of one of these roofs, but none of them are big enough. I'm like the worst flyer ever.
Oh, has he done some? 3 times already?
Yeah, his oldest son, yeah, Mari.
I still didn't get that game, I just, no.
What, Warzone? Yeah, he is addicted to that. He will be sitting on a Discord voice chat thing with his friends, and he's like a little hermit crab in the basement. We have to call him like, Mari, are you alive? Come upstairs, like it's dinner time.
Food needs to happen.
I see that they're stopped. Oh, collect the paperwork. Hey.
Did you get the paperwork?
Okay.
Here I come.
That's a good start.
Ooh.
We're not gonna let them keep the rest of those skis, are we?
Take out the remaining joyriders. Alright.
Are they shooting at me?
Probably because I kind of shot somebody.
Yep, they are definitely shooting at me. Oh dear. Okay.
I missed.
My flowing points are going up though. Just land. Just land. Just land. Just land.
I'll send out some crew to pick up the skis. In the meantime, allow me to introduce you to a vital part of a captain's day-to-day work in the waters of Los Santos.
I think I can get what's his face, Lester.
Those arseholes are all members of the yacht club down at
That would be great.
Yep.
Hey there. What can I help you with?
Pull back!
No, sorry. Call me
What?
back when you figured out how that brain of yours works.
What? It won't take off the wanted level. Oh crap, Meg.
What in the ham and cheese?
Yeah. Oh shit! There you are. Fudge. Look. Oh. When I say I am not the best flyer. Oh God! No!
It's okay. I'm hopping in. There we go.
Oh my
That was
god.
funny.
Go to the boats. Where are... Okay, back here. Lester, you could have got rid of that wanted level, bro.
Oh, Streamlabs is having a fit at Dunson.
Oh lord. Dunson, what did you do?
No, he's fine. He just said that he needs to call his son to go and to take a piss, basically, and Streamlabs is not having any of it.
Now we gotta destroy the boats? Come on. Are you serious?
Oh, Lummy, I can't use a gun or... yeah. Okay.
Let's see, you know. Oh, girl, don't fall. Good lord.
Kablooey.
Nice. Let's see. I wonder if I can use... Really?
Ah!
Oh, no! Seriously, I'm not hitting it?
You see now, don't you? Being a yacht captain isn't just fancy
Where's this
hats and
helicopter?
mai tais.
I must... Oh, please. Oh,
You
there
need
it is. Okay. Okay.
We got him.
The rest of the boats are like over yonder. Well, there's one over there. Oh, and then one.
Got that one.
No, I don't want the car. I want the boat. Oh, hell, I can't get across.
There's a lot of cops around here.
Uh-oh. And Lester will not help at all.
Nope.
Ooh! 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 Okay. Oh, it's way over there. Nope. Yep, I'm probably the worst flyer to ever do flying in a Grand Theft Auto game. Nope. Ooh. Really? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no! I'm about to have a whole accident. I just want to land on the roof. Can I land on the roof? Can I land on the freaking roof? Yep. Oh my god. It won't stand upright. Oh, it's about to go.
I hate choppers for that reason.
Oh my god. Super sensitive. Okay.
No, I chopper.
Can you make it back to me?
I'm on a jet ski at the moment.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm getting shot at, but, yeah. I'm going. How many boats do we have left? Is it just the one out there?
Just the one out here, yeah.
Alright. Hey, we're going for it.
Trying to keep from landing it in the water.
Hit some waves. Damn.
Alright, and now lose the
Smoke or
cops.
anything to go by? I'd
Yep.
say we've sent our message. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you to lose the cops if they're after you. And if that wasn't fun enough on its
Bye-bye,
own, the
coppers.
insurance money for those skis should make this all
Bye-bye,
worthwhile.
coppers.
It's a captain's life, eh, boss? Let's do this again sometime.
This thing is just a smoking. Dunson, did you make Streamlabs mad? I didn't even know Streamlabs was still in my stuff.
Yeah, you get both Streamlabs and Nightbot.
Jesus. Ooh, this thing just a smoking.
Still got 3 stars going.
Yep. He said, I guess I did. Objective complete. Escape the three
Oh,
level
nice.
star warning. Yeah. Yay. Man, I'm telling you, like I was trying to have a good stream too. I went to the party store. I got me some more of my green apple Ciroc.
Nice.
I got 4 shots lined up.
I wasn't gonna say anything because, you know, I'm conscious about you uploading this to YouTube later. But yeah, I was gonna say I'm having a beverage. So cheers.
Yeah, man, look. Cheers.
Hmm.
The yacht life ever. Oh yeah, and there's new games for the
Oh yeah, they
arcade.
added 2 games in there. Yeah.
So I gotta go check those out too. Dunson, when were you coming over here to do that application for Chrysler?
I'm gonna nip
Shot
outside
stats.
for
Okay.
something I also can't mention, I guess.
Right, yeah.
Gonna have a smoke.
Okay.
Taking the headset with me, so I hope that's gonna go okay.
Okay.
If the
Oh,
mic does break up though, please do let me know, I'll just mute.
okay, no problem. Okay, so where is it dropping me now? I was by my yacht and now it's got me on back on the beach. I don't want to be back on the beach. Um, services. Uh, terabyte request oppressor. Oh wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh crap, I can't see how much money I have. I hate this. Hang on, I gotta fix my camera yet again. Yet again. Oh no, not that. No. There. Bottom right? No, because then it'll be covering the phone.
See what I meant about life on board, boss? That was just another day for Captain Brendan Darcy. Seriously, you handled that like a real sea dog. What do you say we
Those
get you
frickin' spiders
involved a little
everywhere.
more?
Uh-oh.
Can't do.
Same. I had to kill one in my room. Annabelle came out here like, Mom, I need you. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh,
Mom, there's
bless
a
her.
spider in my room and it's scaring me. I'm like, oh, okay, Belle, here I come.
Want to be coming with a big slipper. Yep. Yeah, we have a lot of them right now on the balcony.
Yeah, I haven't even been out on my balcony probably in like the last month because this is not my yacht. That chrome shit is tacky. Where and I can't see the map. Okay, this camera placement thing is difficult on here. I don't remember how I used to have it set before. Um
Wasn't it lower left corner?
Yep, but now I can't see the map if it's in the
Oh,
lower left.
yeah.
And this thing keeps wanting to.
Spider indoors though? In the hallway? I freaked out.
Oh, wow. Mhm. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my God. I hate them too. Oh my goodness. Upper. Upper. It's gonna have to be here.
Okay, kind of dump me on the beach.
Where did it? It legit did not move my yacht just for that mission. It freaking did. It's back on the other side. I don't want my yacht over here. That's a problem.
You know what my
That's
problem is? I'm here without a car.
uh-oh.
No car, no oppressor, no nothing. Okay,
Yeah, I had to
nothing's...
summon mine. Okay, I don't want my yacht all the way on the other side of the map. This is gonna be a problem.
Guess enjoy riding.
And Dunson, you can come use the computer right now to do the application. I'm not on it, so stupid capture card. How am I gonna come up with this money, bro? Ugh.
Shots. Just now saw that.
Hi, Annabelle. How are you? You ready for your hair to come down tomorrow? Too bad. It's been like that since the end of June, I think. I know. I'm gonna get it. Why don't you put on some pajamas?
That's it, get comfy.
Right? Oh.
I love this job.
Do you?
Yes! Just get to sit around in sweatpants. Don't care.
Nice.
Nobody sees them anyway. And if I do have to have a conference call or whatever, I just, put on a decent shirt and that's it.
That must be nice.
Halfway decent.
Right.
Okay, just pop my oppressor on the other side of the freeway. Why don't you? Nice.
Yeah, we gonna have to change this. I'm not driving way over here for this yacht every time.
Can you park it elsewhere, or is it just always there on the map?
I'm gonna check the settings and everything when I land to see.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, that's it, Dunson.
Good Lord, Dunson. Don't say stuff like that in the chat. God. Let's see. Vehicles. And I can't. Okay, so nothing there. Services. My yacht. It's just asking me what I want everyone to wear. My defense settings are to be on. Defense exclusions, friends, yacht vehicle access, friends. friends and crew, yacht access, vehicle access, and then yacht. What?
Yes to everything. When in doubt, yes.
Crew and friends. Yep. What's with the black S next to my name? I don't know. Oh,
I
cause I
think that's
think
because
that's
you're a subscriber.
yeah, because I gifted you a subscription yesterday, and actually it
Oh
did
yeah.
it like it randomized the pickings. It picked um
It's
Delta.
because you it's
Mm,
because you gifted it. If he would have gotten it on his own, he would get one of those first things next to his
the
names like
founder
mine.
badges. Yep.
Yeah.
So and it gave them out random. So it gave it to you, Delta,
It gives it
um,
to the first 10 people that
the
subscribe to
founder
you.
one. Yeah.
Hmm. I could change it to the S if I wanted to, but yeah, you get the choice if you are subscribing on your own instead of having it gifted.
I don't. It doesn't give me an option to change. Let me go in. Ha! Really?
Nice.
That was funny.
Yay. Oh wow, I have just parked my oppressor like that. Nice.
Uh-oh. Let's see if I can go in here and change the location of this stupid thing, because I don't want it parked over here.
I'm unable to access my weapons. Nice.
Press to move your
Should we drop
yacht for a
anchor somewhere
fee.
else then?
Okay, so I gotta pay. Wait a
Okay.
goddamn second. I already
That's
done
weird.
paid $6.1 million for this thing. So when I want to move it, I gotta pay for it?
To be fair though, that's actually how it works in real life. Like you gotta pay for where you wanna keep it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually next to a yacht club. I live in the Thames.
Wow. And so, I mean, it can be realistic, but it ain't gotta be that realistic. Like,
Not after paying that amount of money, you know.
and I think it wants $25,000 for me to move it, I guess, for the fuel and all of that.
Let's get her
Wow,
over to Vespucci then. Not a
that's a
problem.
lot. Oh, we're moving.
That's
Cue
crazy.
cutscene.
Wow. I mean, oh, you can see the ears. Yay! I guess it's kind of understandable. I want to see what it look like when it get nighttime.
Like you said, it's too realistic.
Yeah.
You don't need this.
Oh wait, where's the hot tub?
Oh, no
Hey, look at the
jacuzzi?
back. It says Goddess Gang. That's cute.
It is so weird to me that when you walk into a jacuzzi, you just change into a bikini. Like, oh, okay.
Yep, you just automatically.
I'm chilling
This is
with my black
nice.
eye. Roasted. Cops behind us. Yeah. That checks out. Yeah, you got some jet skis and everything. Nice.
Yep, jet skis, and then there's another like little boat on the other side.
Oh, look at.
Hey, Claw. It gave Claw one of those the gift ones too.
Oh yeah. Cool.
So Dunson, I went and got
Energy.
Annabelle some gummy worms, and she gave me her last two gummy worms, and I put them in the shot glasses.
Aw. Sharon is Karen.
Ooh, it got a little bit of a burn to it, but it tastes good. The gummy shots, yep. It tastes good. Friday night done right. That's what's up, Claw. You're supposed to use plain ones. Will put what in my liquor? Stop using the speech to text, because it don't work.
Pneumonia?
I don't know what he's trying to say. I like the sour ones. I like the sour gummy worms. He said, yeah, they came out all wrong.
Looks like it, yeah.
Let's see if I can.
Pneumonia liquor.
I don't. Let's see.
I have to say, I am wondering what that word is, though.
I know, right? See, and he always uses the speech to text because he got big hands, so he always uses the speech to text, and something usually never comes out right.
Right.
How can I do it from here? I don't think I can.
With me, it just doesn't pick up on my accent, so I don't.
Oh, okay.
I'll just type.
Right? I hate doing. I only use the speech to text sometimes if it's a word that I can't spell, and then usually I gotta make sure I say the whole sentence like before and after to make sure that it can catch it. I don't remember it being like that on my old note, but on this one, the speech to text does not work at hardly at all. Rotate. There you go.
Well, you're taking an ad break?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I try to do it when I make sure I got the most viewers, because that's how I get paid. You need to do the sour candy.
So
yeah.
When we subscribe to you, does all of that go to you, or is it just, you know?
I get half of it. So the $5.99, I get $2.50 of that. Well, it's $5.99. Yeah, I get half of it. And right now, you got to hit $100 or more before they'll cut you a check. I'm only at 20.
All right. Well, you know, a couple of months down the road, and you'll be good.
Oh, I'm not in no rush. I'm just happy to see the revenue there.
50-50. That is good. I expected worse, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yep,
that
I'm up to 20.
I'm probably not supposed to say this, but that's what they do with my pension.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're pretty good with that.
Nice.
Too. I continue to be impressed.
Dunson, you gotta get Grand Theft Auto, man.
You do. I have no idea what I'm doing in this jacuzzi. I'm gonna get up to. What in the hell?
And then you just go right back into your clothes. Yeah. I want to see it all lit up at night and see it all pretty.
I feel awkward with the whole bikini situation. Anyway.
I want to see it all lit up. It's so pretty. It costs enough. I want to turn on the music so bad. YouTube making me mad. Oh wait, there's nothing up here. There's nothing up here.
Well, you're a Twitch affiliate now, right? So.
Yeah, but if they might not let the video go live, like either I'm afraid they might not let me upload it.
If that is the case, maybe just add in your YouTube profile that you are aiming for Twitch now with a link.
Yeah, will that keep me from
I mean, it will still go out that you've uploaded a video.
Yeah.
And if it gets taken down, people will still receive a notification for that initial upload.
Okay.
And if they really want to see it, they will still go to your profile and click on your Twitch link. That's how I look at it.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
if they're interested, that's what I would do.
Always
That's
go
what I
for the
did
sins you
before.
do in tying up.
Okay. I hate how funny acting they being. Like all these celebrities
I
on here, like
know.
they cashing in
We sure
now,
got
but the
those files here.
regular person, like,
It's just because they have their own, like, YouTube music platform, I guess. I don't know. But they're funny about music inside of video clips and stuff.
yep.
I don't think they realize how many gamers are actually on YouTube, and, it's kind of hard to avoid music
Right.
because it's included in so many games, because that also makes so many games so good.
Exactly.
Big part of it.
Okay,
Just,
Dunson said I was gonna ask a question, but you answered it for me. What was that question? I'm curious.
oh,
Christian
what?
has no
I answered
filter.
something?
Yeah, Christian has no filter though, so I'm afraid of what he was gonna ask you.
No,
Because he
please do
has
tell.
no filter.
What's up, Dunson? I don't care. I'm drinking tonight anyway. Ask away.
Oh man, where's my phone? I gotta change the name on that one car. Oh, hang on. It might not reach.
You mean your license plate?
But yeah, he scares me when he says he wants to ask questions or because he
Why?
he he has no filter.
It's all good.
Like, and sometimes he will. I know he over there getting mad. He has no filter though,
Oh,
and he'll ask like the most inappropriate
Alright,
things.
boss. Lesson
it's
2
all
in
good. I
Brendan
mean, to
Darcy's
me,
rule of
he's good
seafaring.
people. You can ask
Taking
away.
advantage of
It's all good.
opportunities at sea.
Yes.
Today's opportunity comes courtesy of the distress call we received a minute ago. There's a supply ship not
Cuddle.
far from here. Sounds like they're all in the drink.
I think I want
And
to
as
take the boat
responsible
because it says go
seafarers,
to
the
shipwreck
first and
site.
only question we need to ask
Put those
is,
down.
what's in it for us? Could be some profitable
Wait, I didn't get
salvage if
it.
you're quick.
Yes.
You guessed right, Dunson. I do not wear dresses. I do not wear skirts. No, none of that.
When was the
None of you
last time you wore
super yacht
one?
owners want to get their hands dirty. Well,
I was
unless there are Trevor King
probably
Ball running a Ponzi
7 years
scheme.
old.
It's nice to
Oh
see you
wow,
taking a
really?
moment to see how this
Yeah.
ship
Also, you
really
kind of left me
runs.
behind in the helicopter. I'm still on the boat.
Girl, I did not want you to do all that. Should have got the bigger boat instead of this.
And got me a jet ski. But yeah, no, Dunson, I just don't do the whole funny stuff. I'm a jeans and tee type of person, I guess.
Do you ever have moments where
Therefore,
you might wear makeup or no?
nah, no.
Alright,
I mean,
based on the coordinates
I
from the
care about
distress
my
call, you're in
appearance.
the right
Okay,
Yeah.
place.
I'll do
If we're lucky,
my
the
eyebrows and
supplies
stuff,
might still
but
be in
it's
one
not like I don't
piece.
care at
You
all.
hold your breath, right?
It's just I don't do makeup.
You know,
I
use a
don't
rebreather.
do dresses. I
Whatever
don't do
works.
skirts. If I get dressed up, it will be like a button-up shirt type of thing.
Hmm.
Just not no to the whole feminine stuff. Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Eh.
Okay, I forgot how I go underwater.
It's R1 to dive under.
There we go. Now it says to. I'm trying to get that, Belle. Oh, we gotta collect all these, I guess. Oh shit, oh shit. Girl, go! I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
No.
I'm about to die.
I'm pretty close myself.
Ooh! Just made it. Oh.
My life's not getting any easier. Imagine if one of those lefty politicians stops yachts being a tax write-off.
Wow.
A pantsuit, yep, that works.
For those who can afford it.
I got suits. I mean, I'm good to go. You don't have to buy me anything.
I'm not gonna make it down that far. I need scuba gear. I'm not gonna make it down that far. Well, there's 2 lives. I guess I can sacrifice 1 life.
I'm trying not to die here. Just in time.
Where is it? Lung capacity went up. Yep, I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm about to go.
Get some goodies. Time to get back to the yacht and we can crack open. Hey! Hey, who the hell are you? Whoa, don't point that at me. Now you listen here, mate. I'm the bloody cat.
What, Annabelle? Huh? You don't need all them gummy worms tonight? Deliver the cargo to the yacht. Because of you, my yachts are at the bottom of the sea. You take something of mine, I take something of yours. What? Okay, there's one there. What you talking about? So somebody trying to take out my yacht? Are you serious?
I don't know.
It came over like an anonymous text, like it wasn't another player.
Yeah.
There are people surrounding
You
my
hop
yacht,
on
bro.
this.
I think there are people surrounding my freaking yacht.
Oh, that's the other person. Never mind.
There are people trying to take
One
out my
for
freaking yacht. Are you serious?
chopper.
And I died trying to defend my yacht. Are you serious right now? How do I shoot?
L1, R1. How are you not dying? Seriously.
What in tarnation?
What in the ham and cheese?
Right.
Okay.
Not to alarm you, but this would appear to be a teeny tiny hostage situation. Involving yours
Can I
truly.
get
And
on?
if
The
that's not enough
captain
of a
and the
motivation for you,
bartender.
they've got the bartender too. Some Asian gentlemen appear to want
If I can get out. I don't know how to get into my yacht. I'm gonna have to hire a new bartender.
Whoopsie.
I don't know how to get in.
Go down? I don't know.
And the moonwalker person, I guess, is taking off on my helicopter. Oh, wait, I just thought about it. That one door with the bar, the key code, the key thing.
Thingamajig.
Yeah. It's a level down. And through here. Wait, what? Oh, it's not even here. My man's done took off on my helicopter to go rescue them.
Where are they though?
I have no idea. You want to hop in the boat? In the little...
Yeah, coming. Geronimo.
He took my helicopter, which would have been my means of getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I mean,
shit,
seriously, where are
rocks.
our suppressors?
Yep.
Nice. Awesome parking.
Thank ya. Now, where are they? Oh, over here.
And Moonwalker died. That means we have no lives left. Just saying.
Okay. Oh shit. Where are they? Damn it!
Oh no, the hostages will be executed when you get within range. Okay, so how are we gonna do this?
Balls. Remind me
Shoot.
not to let you drive my boat. Hey, listen, that was not a bad landing, if I do say so myself. I mean, it didn't explode. We cruised right onto the land. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was
We
not
did,
that
we did.
bad.
It was a nice parking method for sure. I'll be right back. Give
Okay.
me 1 second.
Hmm. That was not a bad landing, Dunson. Slid right up there. Let's see. I'm gonna hop in the helicopter with him.
Not to alarm you, but this would appear to be a teeny tiny hostage situation involving yours truly. And if that's not enough of a motivation for you, they've got the bartender too. Some Asian gentleman appeared to want compensation for a few yachts they claim we destroyed. Do you, know anything about that? Whatever. Just come quickly. Oh, and come unarmed. These bastards mean it.
Oh, come unarmed. They don't want me to have a gun.
Right, I'm back.
It says for me to come unarmed, but yet they're shooting me.
We're supposed to come unarmed? How are you gonna save them?
Exactly.
Alright, I'm taking a jet ski. So does that mean if we don't get any weapons out, there will be no red dots on the map? Because that's not true.
Right.
I see them right now.
Take out.
Oh, the
Now it
gang
says
members
take
have been
out the
alerted?
captors.
tricky, man. So, Dunson, I gotta ask,
Did I ever tell
since you did
you're
mention a
an
wedding and all
excellent
that,
shot?
do you guys have
The
a
way your bullet
date
left in my
set or
time en route to
anything?
that fella's head. Oh. Now, let's get back to
Has
the
there been an official proposal and all that? I need updates.
God, dog it? Nope. Oh, he already shot them. Okay. So he keeps trying to propose and all that stuff, but
Well, I'm trying to.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not really trying to get married right now.
Okay.
Like, I'm not in a rush, but he is.
Yeah.
Listen, mate, I had no idea East Asia's biggest money
Oh,
laundering op
get
kept
in the
its
boat,
boats in the
girl.
marina we hit. That whole situation got seriously out of hand. You almost lost your skipper and your mixologist in one fell swoop.
Now,
Fatal
you're
to
not gonna
any
fall, are
operation.
you?
And quite apart from his truly
Oh,
horrifying
trying to
breath,
hang on
I
tight?
reckon that arsehole would have smoked even if you'd given him the money.
There's no
Speaking
spot,
of which,
so I'm just
I
gonna
reckon that salvage
Oh,
job is going to
God,
earn
please
us a
don't fall.
pretty penny.
try to keep my balance.
Silver lining, eh?
It's her, not me. Here he go.
Uh-oh.
And then he just jumped in the water.
Off he goes.
Right? 18 bands, not bad. Not bad. I like that.
I mean, I hear you, Ange. I mean, I don't think I'm there yet either, but
Mhm.
we're happy.
I mean, I'll be 100% like so we were living together before. We
Yeah.
broke up. It was ugly.
Mhm.
We were both sharing the lease, and not to throw him under the bus or make him look bad, but I kind of got left holding the bag. He
Right.
helped me go back and fix it. We paid the debt. Um, but ever since then,
That's good.
I'm kind of just like I really don't want to get tied up legally, like leases and all that stuff. Like I'm
Mhm.
not ready. And he talking about a house and all this stuff, and I'm just like, mm-mm. I'm just
It's a big
like, nah.
commitment.
But it's not like I'm 100% telling him no. It's like baby steps. And I've been
Yeah.
telling him
We're,
that,
we're
but
heading in
he,
the right direction, if I'm hearing you right. Like, you're going
yeah,
there,
like
but
it's
it's gonna take
something
some
that I
time.
want, but I don't want to just rush into it. But he like right
Mm.
now, right,
I
you
cannot blame
know.
you. I am the same.
So I love him and I care about him. My mind is on the future, but I'm not there yet. Like baby steps. Like I need to. There was some
Oh,
trust that was
that
lost with
there
the way
was a
that
close shave
things
with
ended.
a
Both,
rusty
things
razor,
that I
boss.
did and that he
Thanks for your
did.
help.
So
You're proving to be quite the
It
master
is
mariner.
our
And
history
there
that
was me
defines us,
thinking
it's
you wouldn't
not
and
have what
just
it took
makes
because
to
of
us
my
who
hold a
we are.
exes.
bridge. I'd
And see,
say our
that's what
best
he's
work
quick to
is
say.
still
Talking
ahead of
about, oh,
us.
it was because of your exes before me. No, it's not just because of that. I mean, it's a part of it, but he didn't earn his own side eye. Like, like, it's not just because of my other exes. Now, come on, now, how am I supposed to get back to my yacht? Why they keep doing this to me? Like, just put me back on my yacht. Not that. Not that either. I meant to hit the touchpad and I keep hitting the PS button. This
I'm gonna blame
Ciroc
those
is
shots.
Ciroc is kicking in.
Yep.
Vehicles.
I mean, I say that, I blame the shots, and I'm opening another beer, so I can't really speak on this.
Is Christian, come on now. Now you just going textbook talking about every man has to pay for what some other man did. It's not just about that.
What's happening? I'm not looking at chat at the moment. I'm sorry, I don't have my phone on me. Just grabbing a drink.
Yeah, he
Read it to
said
me.
every man has to pay for what another man did. Christian, you earned your
Well,
own. Like, this is not
and
just about
then
Jerry.
I don't want to be an asshole here, but also every woman has to pay for what another woman did. It works
Right.
both ways around.
He wants to blame it
Baggage is
on
all around.
Jerry, and he can't. He came. It's not. This ain't all Jerry. That's Jasmine's dad, the guy with the dreads.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
Booby,
not
gotcha.
just him. Yeah, Booby. Now, see, you
I
knew
know,
that,
I
but
know,
he
Jelly.
didn't know that. I said that name earlier. He was like, "Who the fuck is Booby?" I'm like, Jerry. Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
that's interesting.
Now you knew that, but he didn't remember that. Okay.
I know the nicknames. I'm with the program.
You can't forget Booby. A grown 34-year-old man named Booby. You can't forget that.
I know Wooby, I know Jelly. I'm with you.
No, it said I was too far from a suitable road. No, me being back up here. Can I call my oppressor?
I'm just gonna nip out for a smoke, but
Okay.
I am here.
Okay. Let's see.
Speech-wise and phone-wise, but
Hereby request. Delivery in progress.
it's gotta be quiet.
Oh, yeah, I called him Bologna because that's what his sister Kelly calls him. She calls him Bologna. But I called him Booby too, and you still look lost. He gonna be mad if he ever sees the stream. He gonna be like, "Why you calling me my nickname?"
Grr. I'm still mad, grr.
Yep. Oh, the lights should be on. It's nighttime. Let's see the lights.
Guns and nose. It's with the program too.
Where is my yacht? Is it? Ooh. Ooh. Do not drive an oppressor while intoxicated. Where's my oppressor? What? What am I doing way over here, bro? I just saw where I was. Oh, stop playing. But when I said Booby earlier, you still look lost. Annabelle, who is Booby? Jasmine's dad. I miss her. I can't wait for my Beaky to come home. Shout out to the 4. I haven't said that yet. Bleeds, are you still here? Okay, I don't like this yacht where it'll just drop me wherever the hell it wants to drop my yacht. Because I'm getting a little disoriented. Like, I feel like I don't know the map, and that's just not the case.
It's annoying because you start at one point and then all of a sudden it spawns you on the other end of the beach.
Right, and I'm thinking I'm already on the other side, just further up the shore, and nope, it put me back over there. But the yacht's where I want it to be. I just didn't expect it to put me over there.
No, I hear you.
We all have baggage, Dunson. I hear you, but on the bright side, it helped create the awesome people we are today. Very true.
I'm
Like,
getting deep in all that.
yeah, and like there isn't too much bad I can say about Christian himself. Like, the only thing that really needs to work is, like, he messy, and I know he gonna get mad at me for saying that, but he messy. As opposed to me, like, everything has to have a place, everything has to be labeled. You know, like my organization behind my desk, like my cords, like it's not that bad. Like you can see the zip ties, like it's not that bad. But
Right.
everything has to be neat and in order. Like
Hey,
my
but
bed has a bed skirt, my sheets match, like I have all
mm,
matching plates and dishes, like everything
I
is
hear
color
you.
coordinated. Cross the T's, dot the I's, right? He's like, I really
Right.
don't care about all that. He's like, I
Okay.
really don't care. If you want it,
That's
okay, I'll go
understandable.
along with it, but he don't care. And that's a problem.
I love those comments. There's OCD. I have to say I'm a little bit OCD too, in my own special way, I suppose, because my system of chaos is, organized.
Right.
I
Like
guess.
you know how you want it to be.
But at the same time, that we are all a mess in one way or another. Like whether that be physical, or whether that be based on how we organize things, or how we deal
Yeah.
with our emotions, or we all have flaws. Nobody's perfect. It's just how you deal with it, and if it's compatible with the person you're with, I
Like
suppose.
he can tolerate me, but like to a point. Like he hates going to the Container Store with me because I can easily spend 2 hours in that store. He hates the Container
Okay,
Store,
but he
but
doesn't
I
have to
hate
go
going
to
to the
the container
grocery store
store.
with him. I hate going to the grocery store with him.
But do you have to do that together, though?
We don't have to. Actually, I hate going to the grocery store with or without him. But that's only since Corona. That's only since Corona
Same.
because
Same.
every everything is only one way. And I'm like, fuck all that. Like, I'm just trying to get what I'm trying to get, and I'm trying to get out. But going with him is like a whole nother thing. He wants to go in there, and even if he got his list of 10 items, he'll come out with 15 more items. And I'm like, Chris, can we go? But no, I want to Tristan. I think I want to. I'm ready to go. Like, I come in here, I have my list, I'm ready to go. And it's like, no, he's just not like that. Look at my yacht. It's so cute. He's just not
Yes.
like that.
It's all good though. I mean, you guys can work it out. I don't like going to the grocery store either, but if we can't get an online order, I'll have to pop into the store myself
Yeah.
because the girlfriend can't because of
N-
her asthma. So I'm
Now,
kind of
see,
like a designated
that's,
person.
I want to try online shopping, but I don't know. Like, when it comes to buying, like, fruits and veggies, like, I want to see it, you know?
Okay, so if I get what you're saying, but at the same time, you are a Twitch user.
Yeah.
That means you have some sort of, lovability for Amazon in a way.
Hmm.
Have you tried Prime Now?
I haven't tried it.
I would suggest that. They're pretty good because if it's not fresh, you will, be compensated, get a refund, get a rescheduled date for your order, whatever you want.
Okay, I might have to check into that because I really don't like going to the grocery store. I really
I
don't.
have to say though, I am not a customer yet because
Hmm.
I'm ordering my stuff through a different website at the moment, but I am tempted.
I think I might. Think I might want to do it because I don't like going to grocery stores because
uh,
people are just browsing, and it's like, no, I have my list. I'm coming in here for what I want to get, and I want to get out.
yeah.
You know.
That's the thing, though. I mean, I don't mind browsing a little bit, but I hate being amongst people at the moment because of how things are.
Exactly. Yeah, because I don't like crowds.
Otherwise, I don't mind shopping. I don't mind being amongst people, but with the whole COVID sitch,
Yep.
no.
See, crowds make me panicky. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I
Yeah.
have a little bit of anxiety about it. Like, Black
I
Friday,
think we all
you
do.
won't catch me there. Here in the States, the Black Friday, the day after
It's
Thanksgiving or
crazy. I
whatever,
know. Yeah.
nope. I've never been out on a single Black Friday. You won't catch me fighting over no TV. No. Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Not me. To me, that's silly. If I want a
I know
TV,
Black Friday is crazy for you guys over there. I know.
yes.
I've been there once and I've witnessed it.
It's insane. You got 150 people standing at a door trying to get
Mm.
so many TVs or appliances or this item or that item. I'll just wait till it go on sale. Otherwise, I'm not pressed. I don't need it that bad.
Yeah. I mean, the funny thing is, I mean, I'm in the UK now, but we also do the whole Black Friday thing.
Mhm.
Maybe on a different scale,
Mhm.
I suppose. But we do have the online sales as well, so I'm like, if you can get it online, why would you go through the hassle of actually physically going there and cramming yourself into those crowds and being uncomfortable and no.
I've
Just
come to
no.
realize that unfortunately, as Americans, we're stupid. COVID has just shown that we stupid. So it's like
I wouldn't say that, but okay.
I'm gonna say it because I've just seen some behavior that I don't understand as
Mm,
Americans, and I'm just
see,
like, you know what?
I don't have the right to speak because first of all, I'm a Dutch resident living in
Mhm.
the UK talking about American people. Like no.
I'll say it. I've seen some behavior that has almost made me lose hope in humanity.
Oh bless.
Almost like from the the females standing up in Chipotle and Starbucks coughing on people
Oh
because
Lord.
they're telling them that they have to wear a mask. The incident here a couple weeks ago, me and Chris got in a heated debate about it. It was the black
Oh wow.
mom and the daughter, and they were at
Yeah.
Chipotle, and I guess it was a white lady, and something about bumping her when they were walking through the door, and like the whole exchange.
Okay.
So it was the mom and the daughter, they were going in, and then the white woman and her husband, they were coming out. And I guess as the couple was coming out, they bumped the black daughter, and it
Okay.
turned into a whole thing. The wife, she ended up pulling a gun because the daughter ended up kind of behind the bumper, like the back of her vehicle. They were recording, there was cameras, like it was a whole thing.
Oh
And
Lord.
it,
Sounds like you had a Karen and spouse.
basically basically, and like she pulled her gun on her, and it was a whole issue of like, did she really have to take it that far by pulling her gun on them? Like it was a and that
Mm,
happened, that was like about a
I'm
month
sorry, but
ago.
there's no reason in a retail situation. I'm sorry, there is no reason to pull out a gun
Thank you, thank you.
unless. I mean,
She
seriously,
said she
unless
felt
somebody comes
threatened
onto your
though,
property.
because they were
No, fuck
walking
off.
up on her,
No,
and they had their
sorry,
cameras
sorry, no
out,
thanks,
and
but
they
no.
were approaching her in her vehicle. She felt threatened, so she pulled her gun out.
I cannot deal. I mean, seriously, I
Dunson, I'm
can.
not wrong. See, this was like a thing like a couple weeks ago. Like we were going back and forth on it, and he's like all for guns and gun
Yeah, okay.
laws, and he was like, well, if she felt threatened and blah blah blah, and if they were walking up on her, I'm like, but still, bro, like you got to think, like,
No, no. You are, first of all, you are not on your own property. I don't know American laws as
mhm,
much as I should, I
mhm,
suppose. But
mhm.
at the same time, if you're not on your own property, what gives you the right to just pull out your gun at another human being and to say, okay, you need to get out of my face?
Right,
No. There's no
like,
need.
and it was
Use your words. You were taught this in kindergarten. I'm sorry if I'm not agreeing with you here, Dunson, but I think that there is there is such a thing as, a civilized way of discussing things and using your words, or just split. Just get out of the situation and just move along.
what did he say? This is
Let live, you
America.
know?
Becker, we can carry. Dunson, stop using the speech to text. It's not working.
Beggar? I'm not begging.
This is American beggar. We can carry guns. This is America.
I know.
You can carry your gun, but you got to realize when it's a good and bad time to pull it out.
You can exactly. You can carry it, but at the same time, is it really useful? Is it really improving the situation by pulling it out though?
There you go. Is it improving the situation? by pulling it out. And in that situation, no, because it just escalated things. Now, and that's my whole thing. Like, why did she
It's
really
added
have to
more
pull her
stress to the
gun out?
situation. You know what? This is too much. I'm gonna go my own way, and whatever you want, you do your thing. You know?
Right. Like, Dunson, what do we say sometimes? Like, when we were kids, like here in the States, particularly like where we grew up, back in the day, like we used to fight, we used to scrap, like, but nowadays people don't care. Like they'll just pull a gun out on you for looking at you the wrong way. Like what happened to the times back in the days where like at least like you would scrap first. You wouldn't immediately pull a gun out. Like if that was me, I'd have pulled my hands out first before I pulled out a gun. I mean, if it has to go that far.
Right. I
But I
prefer
mean,
not
I
to
don't know.
do it,
Like, I don't know. Like, me
but...
and him, we grew up in the same neighborhood, and every time you turn around, like, somebody was fighting. But now,
yeah.
now people quick to pull out a gun, and it's like,
Hmm.
to me, that's the
I
punk
hear
way.
you.
Like, take that ass whooping and learn from it, you know?
Easy. I hate to say
Always
this,
got
but
some
it's
loose
the
ends
easy
to do,
way out.
Talia.
Like I lived up.
You came
I
through
kind of
just in
was
time back there, eh, boss?
brought up in
Some
a
rescue.
shitty neighborhood
Hmm.
in Holland, and yeah, not proud of this, but yeah, a lot of fighting going on and all that shit.
There you go.
And
And sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you got to take that ass whooping, sometimes you
yeah,
passing them out, you know? But,
Dutch law says that you can't just own a gun. You
mm,
need to have a license for it, and in
mhm.
order to have that license, you need to pass tests and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you need to be mentally all there
Hmm.
and all that.
Right.
So
And that makes sense
it's a
because
break.
people are crazy.
Uh-huh. So some people are. I'm not saying all people are, but, you know, some people are just not fully there that do get to carry a gun. And you never know
Right?
which kind of insane person you were running into. But yeah, there's
Exactly.
people with legal either firearms or, you know, daggers, all sorts, just knives in general and
Okay.
It,
weapons.
Lesson
Let me just say
3.
weapons.
Captain Darcy's
Just
Deepwater
play on the safe
Diploma.
side there, but it
Cultivating
is
your
just
associates.
not
Go
always
to the airport.
necessary.
I'll tell you all about it.
And I feel okay to say that, you know, even if you are in the wrong, you get a beating sometimes. I've been
right.
there.
Exactly. See?
And take it on the chin and you move on. It's life.
Exactly. But now
Don't
people act like they
remember
afraid to
to get
catch an
back.
ass whooping. They want to pull out a gun every time somebody say something cross to them.
To be honest with you, I'm more worried about catching COVID right now.
That is a bigger worry. That's why I said
Yeah.
I'm keeping the girls home. Annabelle, they sent out paperwork today, person and the virtual learning. Bring me my backpack.
Right.
And they said that they're going to be doing loaner computers, but obviously I don't need that. And they gave like a,
Loaner
are you okay?
computers?
They gave like a mock, yeah, loaner computers, and they gave out a mock schedule of what the day would look like.
Okay, cool.
Paperwork, just paperwork. They're still going to
Yeah, no,
have,
I hear what you're Dunson. I hear what you're saying, Dunson. I'm sorry, I just saw your comment saying that you should try to de-escalate the situation. Absolutely.
but that woman
Best
didn't try to
information to know.
de-escalate. She went from 0 to 100. She went from, oh, I'm just walking out of Chipotle to I got a gun in your face.
There's
She didn't
always going
try,
to be times
and
like that.
I'll give her like she tried to walk away. The mother and the daughter, they did follow her to her car, but that was not warranting a gun. That was not warranting a gun.
It's
Because if
just
they was
people
going
trying to take it to the full extent, isn't it?
right, like if they was really gonna put hands on her, they would have put hands on her. Like you already know, Chris.
Right, it
Like
would
if
have
I'm gonna
already
fight
happened,
somebody,
and you would have been too late with your freaking gun. Like,
yep.
no.
Like if I'm gonna put hands on somebody, like I'm not. Before you know it, I'm gonna be done just done already did it. So. But yeah, they sent out. I got an email from Annabelle's school, and then I got an email from Jasmine's school. They're still gonna have like Lancer Day. Lancer Day is where they go, they take their pictures, they get their schedule and can like,
Like introduction day, kind of.
yeah, like an introduction day. So they're still gonna be doing that, and thankfully it's on a Tuesday, um, September 1st. So I might not stream that day,
Right.
because I'm gonna be at the school. I hate that this is how school is gonna be, but I'm gonna be up there. She's gonna get her schedule, take her pictures, all that stuff, which means I really have to do her hair. I really have to do her hair. But I don't know. Like the radios here in the States, like they keep talking about coronavirus updates. I don't want to hear about no more updates. I just want to see what we're going to do to get over this, get past this, get through this so things can start to get back to normal.
Yeah, that's the thing though. I mean, with every update, I think that they're actually trying to answer questions, but by doing so, they're raising like 10 more questions.
Right?
By answering one, 10 more appear.
Right? Like, and I'm just, my head, like, I'm so tired of it. Like, I'm still able to go, like, I'm still able to go to work. Like, a lot of people still haven't gone back to work yet. Jasmine's aunt, she's been off since the end of March. She hasn't gone back to work yet. Luckily, I'm still able to work, but, like, it's still there.
You're like a key person, aren't you? Because you're at a pharmacy.
Yeah, I'm considered essential. So, I mean, luckily, I'm still able to pay my bills and all that. No eviction notices, nothing like that. But just the worry of it. And then, like, Jasmine's dad, he has asthma. Pretty much all of my family members are elderly, like 50 and up. So, like, when I say I'm keeping my girls home, like, it's not just about me or just about them. Like, it's about everybody that we're around, you know?
I get it. We have a pretty similar situation here. We call, instead of like essential, we call it key workers, but it's the same thing. So in this case, key workers would imply that nurses, doctors, etc., delivery workers, but also the co-factor as a teacher would be a key worker if the schools open up again in August, September.
See, they already started opening schools here, and like Florida and Georgia, they're talking about their numbers are going up.
Yeah.
Chris told
the
me.
numbers are rising.
Yep. Chris told me about some little girl in Georgia, like she was taking pictures of what they were doing or what they weren't doing, and she actually got suspended, and then they end up shutting the school down. So you're going to penalize her because she's trying to get information out about, you know, what's going on or not going on. Y'all suspend her, and then the school ends up getting shut down.
It's crazy. I'm just a little bit scared because I've probably mentioned it before, but my girlfriend has asthma.
Right.
She's also a teacher, so she will have to go back in if the school decides that, you know, they're going to open up. Because she is a key worker, or potential worker, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Whichever, I hate two terminologies. But yeah, she also needs to go into the hospital in order to have she needs to have a molar pulled.
Okay.
And she's been on a waiting list for 2 years because the NHS, our national health system, is so amazing that it's delaying this by 2 years. Like this
oh my god. Oh my god. Chris asked, how bad is it in the UK? How bad is Corona?
We are considered the worst country in Europe.
Really?
Based on the amount of people that we have living in all countries within the UK, we are the worst within Europe.
Oh my god.
So it's pretty bad. There's no chance of me going back home into, you know, traveling to Holland or traveling to Bulgaria to see her parents or anything like that anytime soon. Anyway, that aside.
Wow.
Stuff. Healthcare pretty important, I'd say.
Right.
Been on the waiting list for 2 years now. So yeah, it's bad. I actually got private healthcare now
Mm,
through my new job.
mm.
So hopefully, I got dental and private
Where to
healthcare.
next, boss?
So hopefully that
Always
will
got something
give
on
us
the
a better
boil around
shot.
here.
Okay.
But
Wow.
not
Two
good to have
years.
somebody waiting with a broken tooth for 2 years to have it extracted. Come on, seriously.
Right?
All right. I mean, she can have it done at the dentist, but the chances are
Mm,
it's gonna go wrong because
mm,
there's like a screw in it from a previous procedure that they've done in Bulgaria. The
mm.
screw in the actual tooth.
Wow.
Right? So pretty primitive.
Right?
She's gonna need to be put under for this because it's inside the jaw.
Oh my God.
If I can figure this out, a doctor should be able to figure this out.
Right.
This is needed. That's how I look at it. But yeah, it's the world is a crazy place right now.
It is. It really, really is.
I know that we all need to make it work together, but at the same time, so many questions, so many.
Exactly. I sent you an invite.
Mm. I'm sorry, I'm grabbing the smoke outside. I'll accept
Yeah.
it as soon as I'm done.
Okay. Wow.
I'm just up here. I'm sorry. I'm just up here on my soapbox.
No, you're fine. No, I like to hear about how other countries are dealing and what's going on and what's the climate. So I'm curious about all that. Yeah.
It is actually funny. The news right here,
Mm,
right now,
mm,
is that we're banning other countries from exiting the UK from these other countries if they've went on holiday or whatever. Like if they want to come visit, or if if people are returning,
mm.
they're actually not allowed.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it's crazy. I mean, you say that as the country that has the highest number right now of infections.
Wow.
Like, why are you banning these other countries? Are you worried you're gonna bring in even more? You're
Right.
already at the peak. I guess that's just the foreigner in me that says, "What the fuck?"
Right. Oh, and speaking of Dunson, I think he's here. You gonna go down and let him in? You got your slippers on? Where's your slippers? Look on my nightstand. I hope he brought food with him.
That's food.
I'm hoping he brought food. Hang on. I don't know if he's still in the chat. Hang on. He's ringing my buzzer.
I'm holding.
Hurry up, because he's ringing my buzzer. Close the door behind you.
Don't let the spiders in.
Right? Please don't. Because I'm going to tell him to kill him.
Right? Have your job site out here.
Oh, Bull Frost or Frost Bull. Who are you? And you're only a level 7? Okay, we're going to see how you do.
You said you sent me an invite, but I don't see it.
Did you let him in? Okay. Let me see if it'll let me send again.
Okay.
Don't play about the spiders. Meg was just saying, don't let no spiders in. My baby is
Jim,
not a spider. Nuh-uh.
Jumpman was asking what level you are. 107.
100, yeah.
I got it now.
Oh, I think he was talking about the corona thing, like different, like the levels, like we're level. So getting back to normal, they're doing it in like levels. So like level
Oh,
1 is like you can't go nowhere. Level 2, like there's levels. Right now we're at level 4, so it's like certain businesses are open. Um,
all right.
yeah,
We're
we're
doing
at
a little
level
bit
4
different here in
basically.
the
So
UK. we don't really use the level 1, level 2, level 3, that type of thing. We are using a, I guess you could say, traffic light system, so green, orange, red.
Okay.
Green, amber, red, I don't know. So we're at amber right now, I guess?
Okay. Like caution.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're not in full lockdown, but we're still kind of lingering on opening things up. Right now, salons and hairdressers have reopened.
Right.
That's like the
Yeah, we
most
just
recent
did
thing that has
that.
happened.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we're pretty much at the same stage, but it's just called different, I guess.
Yep.
So I guess that's pretty similar. It's just they're just talking about, you know, closing access from other countries right now. And I would say that's great, but at the same time, why are you opening stuff up if it's
Right.
spreading again?
Like
The workers
we're
are rising.
spreading. Yeah, like Michigan, we're spreading, but it's in very small percentages.
Right.
But we're still spreading, and like people are, like I said, the TikTok and Twitter videos with people acting out in Chipotle, coughing on
Yeah.
people because they don't want to put on masks. Like,
That's just crazy though. Like, I don't get it.
nope, I don't either.
I get the whole freedom stuff. I get it. You want your freedom, you want to have your space, you want to have everything. I get it. But everybody wants that, and in order to achieve that, be a little bit more mindful about other people.
That's the thing. Like, people is not caring. That's why I have it in my stream. Like, there's so much anger and selfishness in the world. Be the change that you want to see. Because,
Right.
like, people like are just not caring about other people. Like, everybody's for self right now, and that's what I see. Yeah, Trump is.
I mean, people make such a big deal as of recent, as of the last couple of years anyway. Like, think of what you're causing by simply coughing in a public space.
Right. Like, because I know
People
if
get
I'm in a
anxiety.
Chipotle and somebody
People
do
get
that, like, I'm about
depressed.
to scrap. Like, I'm going to be ready to fight.
Right?
So,
You hear me both. I'm with you on that.
like,
Only
I'm
the
going to be ready to
contrary.
fight. Like, there's just no reason for that kind of behavior.
There really isn't. None whatsoever. And that's why I got a little bit defensive when, you know, the whole gun situation was brought up. Like, that's just aggravating the situation, so to speak, if you can just, you know, use your words.
No, I don't want to shoot the
I
plane.
prefer that.
I wonder if that was a good approach. Like, really.
Just bomb them all. I don't even see what we're shooting at yet. I can't aim.
Right. It's one over there on the right, but, like, how are they hitting us?
Right? Okay, different gun. Different approach.
Usually my AK can grab up anybody. Still getting hit.
Behind us, please. Oh shit. I love how we're all preaching to the choir and all that while we're playing GTA.
I know, right? Okay, come
A lot
here.
of murder weapons there, yep.
Oh, I'm
Love
about to
that.
die, bro. Get out of here. You're
Get
being
inside, get
annoying.
inside. Ah, no. I'm dead.
No!
Yep. That's stuff.
Oh, and while I'm sitting up here selecting weapons, I'm getting lit up.
Yep. I'm spawning and I'm
Damn.
getting shot.
and now I'm dead. Balls. Huh?
Ay, ay, ay.
You mean that way? Off to the side. Alright, I'm watching.
Okay, steal it.
Oh, I
Steal
forgot
it.
to
Get in.
do.
Get in. Get in. Get in.
Alright, this puppy should get the job done. You can fill her up by landing on one wing. When she's
Hey.
full, there's a
Damn, that
jellyfish
thing took
system for
off.
quick takeoff. And then
Yeah.
it's just a matter of getting her over the fire and bombs away!
Water tank camera? What?
Go to the country club.
I doubt they know if
Okay.
that tank's full. Stop off for a refill before you get to the club.
Stop off
What?
for a refill. What are you talking about?
Level 3 to trigger the thrust. Okay, I did that when it took off. What did I say? It will refill on what?
Stop off for a refill before you go to the country club. But where would you stop off
On,
for a refill?
no, it said it will refill when, and then I didn't pay attention. Too many drinks. Too many alcoholic beverages.
Yep.
The
Whatever.
country club just called. The cars are already going up in smoke. Go, go, go!
Okay. Trying to go here. Go, go, go. Yep.
Dunson, are you coming over to cook?
Oh. What's for dinner?
That's not 100% true. Everything's just frozen. I have food.
If that helps you hit the fires.
What, Annabelle?
Okay. Toggle the water tank camera. Water.
Extinguish the fires.
Where are the fires? What am I aiming at here?
The blue marker? I think you passed it.
Oh, okay. Reverse, reverse.
Reverse, reverse.
Am I going down though? Oh no. Go up.
Uh-oh. The fuel? Oh no!
Go up, go up, go up. Why are they shooting me? I'm trying to put out fires here. What are you on about? Oh my lord. Yeah, okay. That went great.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Seriously?
Uh-oh. I don't think this is the right account.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, no. Let's try again. Meg. Christian, I'll agree to a couple stream, but it's got to be for RE7.
For what?
Resident Evil 7! How you not gonna know what RE7 is? So Christian, yesterday part of the reason why I couldn't stream is because I was putting this off and I couldn't
Right.
decide on what I wanted to stream. So I was like, I'll just take a day, just relax or whatever. He was like, he texted me this morning. It was like, oh, I got an idea for a stream. I'm like, okay, what's up? He was like, a couple stream. Now I'm
Couple?
thinking he meant something with gaming, right? He wanted to sit up here and do like couples therapy shit. I'm like,
Okay.
no, that's not gonna fly. Like, most of my audience, they're like gamers. Some are single, some are not. Like, that's just not gonna fly with my audience. So I'm like,
Okay, but we can combine this stuff though. Hold on, what, Dunson, I'm interested. What are you trying to say here? What did you have in mind with couples streams? What were you picturing? I'm interested. Tell
she
me.
can hear you if you speak up loud enough. She can hear you. Can you hear
Is
him?
he? No, is he saying anything? Because I can't hear him. I'm sorry.
Okay, I guess she can't hear you. So
Sorry. I could before when it was through the mic, but now it's through your headset, so I won't be able to hear him.
yeah, it's not as good coming from the PlayStation, so she won't be able to hear you. So what was your idea with the couple stream?
The country club just called. The cars are already going up in smoke. Go, go, go!
So he's basically talking like how I said earlier, how he complained about me having all these devices, like basically managing your life when you're in a couple and when you have all this technology, or if you call yourself trying to be internet famous or whatever, like that. Like sometimes he feels like I put
I
too
mean,
much
I want to
focus on
say
my
I can
channel.
relate, but not really. Because I'm not
Sometimes
trying to be internet famous.
I think sometimes he feels like I put too much emphasis on the technology and all the socials and all that. I didn't see how it told me to put the fires out.
No.
Clip.
Extinguish the fires with the chula.
I damaged the plane. Oh, the
Try that
car
again.
got damaged. I can't see because my camera's blocking.
Okay, but he kind of wants to talk about that. Like, we can do that right now. I mean,
Like trying to balance my personal life with my social life, like the gaming, the
yeah.
Twitter, the YouTube, the Twitch, like trying to balance all that. That's what
Well,
he's
I
trying to
mean,
talk
I
about.
can't. I can't talk for you, Ange, and I can't talk for you, Dunson, like how you guys are feeling, but I mean, I don't have my own channel. You know me, Ange. I mean, I'll be happy to have to hop on and kind of like
Mm,
just enjoy the game. I'm just a gamer. I just like to play my games or whatever. If there's an online event, I'll be happy to join, but at the same time,
You can fill her up by landing on water, which is
you
4
know,
tomato
there's
system for
no
quick
real
takeoff. And then
need
it's
for
just
me
a
to be
matter of getting over the
online
fire
for a
right.
certain
and bombs
time.
away!
But if my girlfriend is still awake, there's just a no-go. Like, if she wants to play The Sims, I'll be
Mm,
playing The Sims. And other than that, I'll probably not be online until she goes to bed. Like, just cut out some time for like your own personal time. And other than
mm,
that, decide that it's couples time. That
mm.
works the best for me, really. Because now that I'm kind of juggling professional time because I'm working from home, and you know, personal time, which
I
is
doubt they left her tanks full.
dinner and everything
Stop off
after
for a
that
refill
before I
before you get to
start
the
booting
club.
up. Make that quality time count, so that you don't really feel like you're missing out, so to speak. If if I can give you any advice, it would be that.
And see,
Don't
like
know if
his
that
other
helps.
big problem is because we're living separate. So it's not
Hmm.
like I come home and I'm coming home to
Yeah.
him. Even though
Right.
we stay like probably less than 10 minutes from each other, like
Yeah.
he'll want me to get off work and come straight to his house, or like,
Right.
and like I
Country
said, I
club just
don't.
called. The
Oh, I'm
cars are
getting
already
sleepy,
going up
but
in
I'm not
smoke.
getting off.
Go, go, go!
Like he
Get some coffee, maybe.
right, he
Coffee and a shot. It will work
coffee and a
wonders.
shot. There you go. He like
That's what I did earlier.
he wants to get a house and all this stuff, but I feel like
Mhm.
I'm not ready for it yet. But at the same
Don't forget that
Mhm.
your
time,
plane can do
like
VTOL,
I'm trying
so you can hover
to
in one place instead
baby
of hitting the
steps,
tires.
but
Mhm.
sometimes it just feels like it's not enough for him, and then that makes me feel bad because then I feel like I'm not doing enough. I am not getting off. I need to stop yawning. I'm not getting home.
You need the coffee.
And
Or
see, I
another
don't have a
shot.
coffee maker. I ain't got no Keurig, no
Oh
nothing.
my god.
I
That,
know.
okay, Keurig, no. Let me stop you right there. That's not coffee. That is not coffee, lady. I'm sorry.
We
I
have
used to
one
sell
of those
coffee
at work
machines, and
though,
that
and
was
I
just
love
strong
it.
tea. No,
Uh-oh.
that's strong tea. That's not coffee.
She said strong tea. How are you supposed to? What are the controls to drop the water? Or did you already
I
drop
don't
it?
know. I'm trying. I'm trying here.
It's blinking though, like it's no water there.
What, how am I water
I
remaining
think you already
0?
dropped the
Okay.
water.
Then I didn't drop anything though.
Do you have any idea of
Okay,
the
so I
insurance
dipped into
premiums
the
on these
water,
cars? Hurry up!
refilling water. Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay. We're
ow!
doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it.
I had no idea.
We have to dip
Three
into the
minutes.
water.
We got enough time. It's 3 minutes.
Okay, let me try.
It won't let me like pull out a gun though.
Nope. That's a no. Close though.
It won't let me pull out a gun though. Like,
That was it. That was it. Okay. Back into the ocean we go.
I got an idea. I'm gonna
Yeah.
hop out. I got an idea.
Some serious credit is on
Okay.
the line here. Let's go!
Get out of the water. Why are you just going all limp? She
Cause
just went
limp.
all limp for a second. That was kind of irritating me a little bit. Oh, stop playing.
I don't know about these new
I wasn't out of the
things.
water like 5 seconds. And it spawned me in my own helicopter. That's not what I wanted.
Seriously, I get well, like one chance to Oh no, 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 no! Oh, I blew it.
Oh, no. We can do this. We can do this. Because we kind of just up here talking. Like, we're not even really focused. We're kind of like just in
Right?
auto mode. Like, we can do this.
We're talking about relationship stuff and stuff.
Right.
Yep.
Like, we can do this. Let's see. All 4 shots are gone. All 4 shots are gone. Okay. Let's get in the game.
I think you need to get a fifth. For good luck.
Oh
No
my
possibility.
god. I don't even think I put it in the refrigerator, so it's not cold, but
I will tell you, you know, the English way. I'll tell you cheers. I will tell you the Bulgarian way, which is Nostarave, and I will also tell you the Dutch way, which is Prost. So drink up.
drink up.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go get one in a second. Let's see. I'm gonna take.
That was mine. Gonna give me
Yep.
one now.
I gotta go in the kitchen because mine's in the kitchen. I don't think. Oh no, I did bring the bottle over here. Hey,
We
Chris, hand me the bottle.
we kind of have
Right
an
here.
open floor plan here. Kitchen, living room, all together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too far.
Don't call me no lush. It's your fault. Don't call me no freaking lush. It's your fault.
Is he
Because
okay
I
with
wasn't
everything
no
that has
heavy
been
drinker
going on
prior
though?
2014.
I didn't want to just point that out. I didn't want to shoot down his idea for the whole couples thing.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there. If you do want to do it, I am more than willing to participate.
I would like to do it, but during an RE7 stream because there's no way I can finish that game by myself.
RE7. I mean,
Resident Evil
if you want
7.
to do, yeah. I knew which game you meant, but
Country club just called.
if you
Smoke.
want to play that game,
Mhm.
I'm here for it.
Okay.
I'll chat with you. No worries.
Okay. Because that game terrifies me. I hate Jet. I hate him with a passion. Like, he's the main reason I have
He's
not
creepy.
finished that game.
Is that where you're at right now?
Yeah, like fighting him and all of that. I hate him. Oh, I landed it in the water. That sucks.
I'm trying to look at your screen like where you are at right now, but
I'm already by the country club
Oh, okay.
trying to
Do you
get
have
ready
a...
for the helicopter that's going to be approaching so I can take his punk ass out.
Okay. I'll take the tank.
This puppy should get the job done.
There's a
Get in front
helicopter
of him, I'll leave
behind
you
me,
on
though.
water.
Oh, so he's coming up behind you. Okay.
For quick takeoff.
Yeah.
And then it's just a
I
matter
just
of
took the
getting over
plane.
the fire and bombs away.
I didn't mean for the
Don't forget,
helicopter to
that
go in the
plane can do
water.
VTOL, so you can hover in one place.
Who is shooting at me?
I don't know. I don't have any guns, though. I think, though, it is really shitty that we can only refill water once, and whenever you shoot it...
Who is shooting at me, cuz?
It is just dumping it all at once. Okay, lift off.
Who is shooting at me? And she won't focus on him, whoever the fuck it is. I'm just gonna wait for this helicopter.
I am bringing it over to you.
Okay.
Oh, I can smell the repair bill from here. Can you go any quicker?
Too far away.
Incoming.
Yep. Get his ass.
No!
No! It shot Meg! I was on target and it went past him and went to her. Bullshit. I got this next one. It's doing it again. Bitch.
Oh, I got no more water. Okay. We're going to the water again. Up, up,
I
up,
am
up, up.
so sorry.
It's okay. You're all good. Ah. Okay. Fill her up.
Get out of here.
This chopper is on my ass.
Another one? Okay, okay.
I can't do much in this plane.
And it's not gonna get him. Fuck, 25 seconds.
Ah. Come on, turn around.
I didn't hear an explosion. What the fuck?
Why are they fighting us though?
Damn it.
A
A burning vehicle was destroyed. Yeah. Come on. This ain't even that hard.
They're trying to kill us.
Right? Okay. Quick restart, too.
Yep.
Hi, Annabelle. She got her headphones on. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to put my helicopter in the water this time.
I feel like this is gonna take some time, so I popped another beer in the freezer. I'm ready.
Oh,
Alright.
I'm wondering what
Puppy
you were
should get
sipping
the
on.
job done. You can fill her up
Water?
by landing on water. When she's full,
Water.
there's a
Yeah.
J-to system for quick takeoff. And then
She
it's
said
just a matter
water.
of getting over the fire and
On a
bottoms
Friday
up.
night?
Yeah, 'cause see, he's a type 2 diabetic, so
Okay.
yeah, he's trying to be good and not drink
Gotcha.
like alcohol or a whole lot of sugar, anything with too much sodium, blah 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 blah. So,
Right. I hear ya.
The
That's
traffic
tough.
cop just called. The cars are already going up in
We're proud
smoke.
of you,
Go,
Danson.
go, go!
she said water.
Hold on. I also say we're proud of you, Danson.
Don't forget, that plane can do VTOL, so you can hover in one place.
Yes,
If that helps you
freaking chopper is
improvise.
on my ass again. Gotta dive down, get some water.
I did not mean to do that though. I guess that's better. And I blew it up that time. 'Cause that's so, like, a better option than dropping it in the water.
Oh, shit!
'Cause apparently I don't know how to land. Now, Panda is playing Grand Theft Auto, but he's not in my party chat.
Right? It's weird. Just saw it too. Saved a homeboy with a little help from his friends?
Yeah, Chris been asking me about him, like, where is Panda? I'm like, honestly, I don't know.
Good question.
I might have to hit him up.
Do you have any
Send him a
idea of the
message.
insurance premiums on those cars? Hurry up!
Gotta find this thing. Into the trees. Yep. Why don't you? It's exactly where I want you to be. Not really though.
Can you... It missed him! How is it missing him?
You need to tell Panda that we need some sober support.
Right? Where is this fucking helicopter?
Is that one out?
Come on, some serious creditors on the line here.
All right.
Go!
Okay. Now we need more water, right?
Yep. Yep. Oh shit! I'm right under you.
Up.
Got it.
Refill.
I wish there was a way I could like get water or do something, but I guess taking out the helicopters is good.
Yeah, that definitely needs addressing, for sure. Oh no, reverse. Not into the palm tree. Thank you.
2 more.
Oh my god. Come
Oh,
on.
and there is crap.
One more.
How did that
Come
miss him?
on.
There you go. Hey, that's what's up.
Did you get him?
Don't fly home just yet.
Yep.
They're after some of the
Another
other
helicopter, though. I got him.
town. I'm pinging you the GPS. Do you think you can get there in time?
Really?
We gotta get somewhere in time. Refill?
Just
Oh,
land in the
Lord.
water and the plane will do the rest.
You wanna get in or no?
Yep,
I
I'm
know where we're
hopping.
going.
Nope, not in the burnt out van.
Ah, sorry, sorry,
It's
sorry, sorry.
okay. Oh my god, girl, get up. There we go. Alright, I'm getting in. Take off.
Okay, okay. Go, go, go,
4
go, go, go,
minutes.
go.
Oh no!
Oh, Lord, what's happening right now?
I hate that I can't shoot.
I know, same.
This was the, what's that plane? The Avenger? I can hop in the
Right?
back, right? Yeah.
That'd be awesome. And why are my wings not? Oh Lord. I don't even care. Oh.
More fires to extinguish? Are you crazy? More fires. I
Okay,
don't know
okay,
if you
okay.
want to get a refill.
Yeah, I need to. Going down there, try not to crash.
Let's see.
Did you jump out?
I did, because I wanted to try to go for land, but that might have been a dumb idea. But we do got 1 life left.
Cool.
Oh, I can smell the repair.
Ah! God damn it! Ham and cheese. Okay.
Ham and cheese indeed.
Ham and cheese. Because I want to keep them off of you so you can just focus on...
Yeah, aiming.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Please don't fly into... Yeah, okay. That's great. Why would you shoot down the Coast Guard? Don't get it. Up, 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 up.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You
I'm
okay?
out of yeah, no, I'm just out of what you call it, rocket launchers.
Uh-oh.
Got him.
Oh,
No!
no! We got so far.
Balls. And I had just taken them 2 helicopters out. Okay, so last checkpoint.
Do you want to swap that around? Oh no.
Last checkpoint. Last checkpoint. You better not take me all the way back to that airport. Okay.
Right. Okay, good.
Yep.
Do you want to fly?
You're finished down there?
I suck at
Flying
flying.
home just yet.
Okay.
After
I
sorting out
suck
where
at
this goes
flying.
across town, I'm pinging you
No
the GPS.
worries.
Do you think you can get
I'll
there in
try and
time?
fix this.
I'm gonna try to land close to where you gotta go though.
Okay.
No, no, not on the rocks.
Just land in the water and the plane will do the rest.
Who the fuck is that? Somebody was coming for your helicopter, but I got him though. I know, I'm about to die. Oh wait. Fuck! Where?
Refill.
There. Bitch. Up, there we go. It.
Do you have any idea
Ooh.
of the insurance premiums on those cars? Hurry up!
One last car, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
No, two
No
last cars.
time to
Damn it.
lose. Stuck in a palm tree. I know. And no bar left. Great. Okay, refill.
Alright, another one coming off the coast.
No, there's 2 left. Okay, better get some more water.
Come on, some serious credit is on the line here. Let's go!
Yes.
Like, I get it,
plenty of
bruh.
idea. I got you.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Got him.
Freaking electricity poles.
They all seem to, oh no, one coming from that way. Alright, throw me a curveball. Alright. See, I'm more helpful if I'm on the ground and I can. Oh shit, here come another one.
My game is glitchy.
Uh oh.
Get it?
Did you get them all? Good work. Now, an important nuance to today's lesson. Never let a favor leave you out of pocket. How about we treat the plane as a long-term
Go
loan?
to
Should
the
be able to get a fair
Tula?
price for it.
I
Just bring it
can't
back
see
to
my
the
damn
yacht.
camera.
I'm here, right next to you.
I'm gonna get this last chopper.
Both.
Right.
All the coppers and the choppers.
Alright. No, not the truck.
All aboard.
Girl, what are you doing? There. Alright.
Can I have my wings back?
Deliver the Tula to the yacht? God, I wish I could shoot. Wait a minute, there's something on top there where I could shoot.
There is?
Yeah, there's like a tourniquet gun. But I didn't see the controls about how to get to it.
It doesn't let me swap the wings down, like into normal airplane mode.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. Guess we're flying like a helicopter inside a plane. Sure.
What time is it for you,
With
Meg?
It is, oh my god, 5:30.
Those wings go. This was an easy one. Last Tuesday we got boxed in by a fleet
Didn't
of
even
climate
realize.
activists on sailing skips.
Okay though, it's Friday. I mean,
Wasn't pretty.
stay up.
Okay.
And I'm not just talking about armpit hair.
Armpit here. What?
I don't know.
Right? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the stream later.
Right?
Yeah.
What just happened? I don't understand it, but we seem
doing
to
it.
have made it
Yeah.
through. Did you not receive any new messages though on the stream?
Did I receive any what?
Any new messages like in the chat?
I have not. I think it's just me, you, and Chris that has the stream in. I think we're the only ones in right now. Cause Jumpman left. Lee's wasn't here, but I'm thinking maybe he might have fell asleep. I don't know.
Like kind of, like I'm kind of trying to control the plane right now, but I would restream or retweet my last
This
tweet
thing.
with the stream. Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, please don't crash.
It says 5. Oh.
Just, you know, popping back out there because people are tuning in at all times. You never know.
I need to.
It's difficult to do it like halfway through stream, but if I'm not participating, I would.
No problem. I can do it. I'm just getting an ad before I go into my own stream, which is
Okay,
awesome.
cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh,
All right, I will be
$13,000.
right back. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
That is awesome. I'm getting an ad before I go into my own stream. Yes. See, mine tells me 2 viewers, Christian. Now it says 2 on my tablet. It said 5 before, but now it's telling me 2. Oh, I didn't mean to grab a clip of that. 85 followers. Shout out to the 85 followers. Dunson, you need to get this game though. I know it'll take you a second to catch up to me, but I'm holding more than $1,000. I'm holding $34,000. If only that was real. Alright. And Meg, I don't know if you got your phone or device. I'm gonna head over to the yacht.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Back to the boat.
Yep.
I'm still gonna nip out onto the balcony for a cigarette. And then I'm all sorted. Got a drink. And I'm sure it's 5:30.
Oh wow. Well, just let me know when you wanna hop off or
Yeah, no, of
whatever, and I
course.
hop off.
It's good.
Okay.
Fridays are good days.
Why does it have me down here by the airport?
I don't know. But
I gotta
like coming
pay to
back to
move
that
it
whole
again.
RE7 thing,
Yeah.
if you like, I get the idea of having a couple stream.
Yeah.
Not too sure if my girlfriend is willing to participate, but not too sure about that. But if you just want to have a chat while you have your game like going, I'm here.
Right, because I feel like for him, like he's cool with the games and whatever, but he doesn't have like how I feel about video games is how he feel about guns. Like that's how he feels about
Yeah,
outdoor
like
activities,
you love your
RTVing and
passions.
camping and all that
Gotcha.
stuff.
Yeah.
So it would be a fun, well, mainly fun for me, but a fun way to bring him into it and kind of get him interacting with everyone and him playing. Like we'll take turns and switch off and like all that type of stuff. Like it would be a fun way to kind of bring him into something I love. Speaking of which, you
Uh,
gotta finish The Last of Us. When? See? Shrugging his shoulders. Like, I'll finish it, but I'm like, I'm not pressed. He not pressed about it. He like, I got it, but he not worried about finishing either. Even though Mari's beaten it how many times? 3? I want to go back and do the whole grounded update with the permadeath, but that permadeath, I won't make it 15 minutes.
It sounds intense, I have to
It's
say.
like you get one life, and if you die, that's it. You gotta start all the way over.
Yeah, but, I mean, going by that, you could do that with any game, whatever time you want. Seriously. If
I'm
you guys want to
curious. Like, I
turn,
want to try though, but
yeah, but you could even do that with, yes, I'm gonna mention it, God of War.
Really, that's on God
With
of War.
like Muspelheim
Yeah,
trials.
yeah.
Yes, you can take turns. No worries at all. You can just take a trial. No
I
worries.
really need to go back to that because I enjoyed that game too.
I mean, you have the whole the gameplay, the story mode, and stuff. For that, there's so much more to explore. You have what's it called? Niflheim
Yeah.
to do. That's kind of, I suppose.
Ah.
You've explored that bit, but it's kind of like a maze that keeps changing every single time you enter the maze.
Okay.
The layout changes,
Ooh.
and you find different things every time. And every time you find different things, and you get further, you unlock more. I don't know, Niflheim points. I don't know what they're called. But you get the special armor for it in the end, if you unlock it. And in Muspelheim, that's just trials. So it is X amount of enemies, and you have to beat them a certain way. Like, you can only use such and such, or you can only use a specific way of beating them. Like, it's interesting.
Because I still gotta beat the
It's not as
Valkyries, right?
intense. Yeah, but you don't necessarily have to do that before you do Muspelheim, though.
Okay.
So if you want to just have a fun stream and do trials together or something, if you enjoy that, I don't know if Dunstan would like that, but you could take turns with that.
Okay. That sounds cool.
But I think you could do that with so many games, so you combine it and kind of like make it a chatty stream.
Yeah.
You can definitely do that, and I think people would be engaged by that.
Okay.
If you guys are both talking.
I know he would like that, yeah. Talking about couple stuff, and see, he's a lot more. How do I want to put it? Like, he's more.
Yes.
Like, I'm not. Like, I used to be very. I don't want to say emotional, because I mean, like, I'm still emotional, but like more receptive and receiving to like all the relationship stuff. Like, that's how it's computing to me right now. But like lately, I'm kind of just like, I don't
Inquisitive,
know, like,
maybe?
I
Is
don't get
that how you would say it?
emotional about certain things like he does.
Okay.
And I think sometimes it bothers him because it's like him being more sensitive than me, if that makes
Alright.
sense. But I don't know. Like,
That makes sense. I mean,
Hello, ma'am.
speaking of, like roles inside of a
At your
relationship,
service, of
like I
course.
guess I would qualify more as the boy, guy, whatever
the
inside the
male in the
relationship.
relationship, yeah. And see, so like, right now, I'm not about the, what's the term, the phony sentimentality of it all. Like, I'm kind of
Yeah.
just,
I have to be honest with you. I hate heteronormative like terminology,
yeah.
but at the same time, it does happen.
Yep.
Like, oh, somebody would tell me like, "Oh, so you're the guy in the relationship?" Like, yes, I do the handy type of stuff around the house, but no, I'm still female and I still have my own emotions.
Right.
You know? So
Right.
it's not really about what gender you are or how you qualify or how you identify or whatever. Like everybody's entitled to their own emotions, and it's very important to actually voice that and discuss it
Right.
because it identifies you as a person, not so much as your gender or whatever.
Yep.
I get that. I totally get that. If Dunson, if you ever want to talk, you know what my PSN is, dude. You reach out all you want.
Oh, did you hear that? He got the stream up, so I believe he heard it. He over here, he focused though. He's trying to do this application, but he
Oh,
heard
okay,
you.
cool. Just yeah, if you ever want to chat, I'm here.
He's not as tech. I can't talk. He's not as tech savvy as me, so he would have to he'd have to look you up. I have to give him your PSN and everything because I
All
don't
right.
even think,
I mean,
Chris, are we friends on PSN? I think we are. Yeah. So I'd have to get him your PSN and everything.
well, if he has the PSN app on his phone, the
Nope, he
messaging
doesn't
app.
have it. I have to
Oh,
download it
okay.
for him. I had to make him a Twitter because he didn't have one.
Oh, boy.
He was like, I got
What is
Facebook. Why I
he?
need Twitter? I'm like, well, like I
Because I
used to
don't
have
have your
Facebook and I
Facebook, dude.
converted. Yeah. Like I used to have Facebook and I used to be on there, but after
Yeah.
probably like in the last 5 months, like I actually converted. Like I don't even really
Mm,
use Facebook that much. I'm on Twitter more. I
same.
like Twitter better.
I use Facebook to keep in touch with my family, Twitter to actually see what I'm interested in just my personal life,
Yeah,
and then there's LinkedIn for like professional stuff. Of course, the PlayStation app for games.
right. Okay.
But yeah,
I
no,
finished
definitely. If you ever
downloading.
want to chat, just look me up.
Hmm.
What is
I'll
that?
get them on your
Modcast video.
PSN. Are
Awesome.
we in the same session? Yep. Okay.
Cool.
I need to go check on my nightclub. My nightclub has taken in a total $700.
Oh,
That's bad.
nice.
That's bad because usually I pull more than that. That's bad.
You know what? Sorry, 700? Is that what you said?
700.
Ew.
Nobody's at my club.
Hmm. I don't even know mine. No
Let's
clue.
see.
I'm so not into this game anymore. To be honest with you, I
I'm
just
into
log
it, but it's
on
like
on
it's
Fridays, maybe Saturdays, and that's it.
right. It's so many aspects though. Oh boy. Yep.
Yeah.
This is not the right PSN. Yeah, I gotta log out of here. This is not the right PSN.
You got a different one again?
Yeah, so I have one on my PS3 and then I have one on the
Yeah.
PS4. And sometimes I forget which one I'm logging into.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it says PS4. I don't think that's right though.
You could test it if you want to send me a message or something.
I'd much rather be the ship's captain than its accountant.
I think one is through my Gmail. I forget. And I'm honestly too drunk to remember, or tipsy, or whatever.
Right?
Oh, jeez.
I hear you. Don't ask me to do anything too comprehensive right now because, wouldn't be able to.
Nope. Okay, so is
Just
that
scrolling up.
is that like that was somebody's dog outside? Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't tripping. Somebody got their dog. I guess somebody taking their dog out to pee, and
Alright.
he's barking. Cause I'm like, is that can't be in the game? Like,
Quite a beauty, ain't she?
This is not The Sims.
Right. Like, I'm on a boat out in the water. Like, I can't be hearing somebody's dog barking. Okay. So I think I'm longing into the right one.
Alright, I gotta ask. I just scrolled up and Dunson said, I keep Black Beauty handy. Is that a gun?
It is his gun. Yes, Black Beauty.
Okay. Black Beauty, gotcha.
Yes, he
Have to
calls it
clarify.
Black Beauty.
Gotcha.
He wants me to go get one. I had a gun pegged for like the last, what,
Well, working boats sure beats
5 years,
job.
and apparently they don't make it anymore. So I'm a little sad.
Oh.
So now I gotta find a new one. I don't want to find a new one though. Now it's showing me Franklin's car, Michael's car, Trevor's car, and then my car,
Hmm.
and showing me my plate that says Goddess, but
She's not exactly a maxi yacht, but she's a hell of a lot more comfortable. A real beaut.
I want to see the car I just bought. So with this update, the whole Los Santos summer update or whatever, they introduced 15 new cars, and I bought
Uh-huh.
2 of them. I got one through Benny, which is the lowrider, and then I got like another speed sports racer, whatever car. The one through
Nice.
Benny's though, like that one, I was gonna name it WAP. I don't know if you heard that. She giggled, so I know you know. I was gonna name it
Yeah.
WAP. But like it's like $100,000 to customize your plate through
Oh
the
wow.
app, the iFruit app.
Jesus.
Yeah, and
That's a lot. I
it
mean,
is a lot
everything
of
is
money.
about money, isn't it?
But I'm on the app and it's only showing.
You know what I wonder about? Like,
Hmm.
once the PS5 is out, and they're gonna say, okay, GTA Online is just gonna be PS5.
Hmm.
Is that what's gonna happen, or is it still gonna be active on PS4 as well?
I think once it gets far enough into the life cycle, they gonna do it like they did the 3. Like at a certain point, they're gonna stop giving updates for it,
Uh
and then you're gonna be forced to move over to the 5. Cause I was on the 3. I started on the 3,
huh. Same. Same
and then
here.
we would have internet, and then we wouldn't have internet, and then
Uh-huh.
next thing I saw, they stopped doing updates for the 3, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't have. Well, I had a 4, but I was starting out. I was fresh. I was new. So I was like, I had to start all over again. And I missed that timeline where you could move your PS3 account to the 4 and be able to
Same.
transfer
Yeah.
everything over. Because on
Mm-hmm.
the 3 online, I have like $21 million because there was spammers and stuff in there and people just
Mm-hmm.
dropping money, mods, and shit. So I ran into somebody and I ended up getting like $21 million randomly one night being online.
Nice.
But now on here it's like 2.1. So
Oh,
it's
here we go.
like,
Oh,
but I
here we
think
go.
eventually they're gonna end up doing the same thing. Like you're gonna get far enough along into the 5's life cycle, and they're gonna be like, okay, we're not
Mm-hmm.
doing no more updates for the 4, and then they're just gonna stop.
Probably.
Hmm.
That is highly likely.
I think that's how they're gonna do it.
I tell you what, I'd much rather be the ship's
But I am loving this 1 million a month up until the 5 comes
Same.
out. So
Yeah. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to buy the 5 like straight up when it comes, you
mm-mm.
know?
Nope, it's gonna be next Christmas. Mm-mm.
Exactly.
Next
I
Christmas.
have to save up for that. I mean, I could probably buy it, but at the same time, I kind of want to save up some money.
Right. Yep.
Considering the last year, I just didn't have any income whatsoever, so I just want to save every bit I can.
Right.
Oh, hold on. Just saw your mission.
Yep.
joining.
Chris, are you trying to get that system day one? No. Okay. I'm just making sure. Yeah, so he's not worried about getting it day one either. Normally,
No.
I ain't even gonna say normally. No, I'm not pressed either. I want it, but not that bad.
No.
Jasmine's dad, on the other hand, he's 100% gamer. Like he's had
Ruby.
every console, every handheld, like everything. He already
Mm,
told me he's gonna pre-order his. As soon as they announced that they're taking pre-orders, he said he's already
no.
there. And he got the kind of job where, cause he works for, the big three, GM, Chrysler, Ford. He works for Chrysler. So he's
Okay.
making that type of money where cashing out on a $600 game system, that's nothing to him.
Right.
And he's doing that every week. So I'm like, well, more power to you.
Exactly.
2021.
Yeah. Good for
2021.
him.
Yeah.
I hope he enjoys it. Good
Cause
for
he
you,
even
baby.
asked me. He even asked me. He's like, "Well, you making okay money?" I said, "Yeah, I'm making okay money, but I'm not making going out buying $600 game system money."
Yeah. No.
No.
I mean, I do alright, but at the
Right.
same time.
Like I can manage. I
Oh,
can pay my bills, but I'm not that pressed
mm.
for no console. I love
If
it.
there is anything left, I
Right.
hate to say it right now, but I am going to go just old school and pop it in a savings account for now.
Yep.
Because eventually I would
Alright,
like to
boss.
live at
Good to see
home
you
and
back.
not in
Today's
a rental
assignment
Right.
is a
place.
real
Yep.
doozy. Sitting in the captain's chair isn't all about
And if I'm
putting
gonna
out
have to choose
fires, you
between a
know.
rental place and,
Sometimes you need to go on the offensive to stay ahead of the next
getting a
wave. With
dog,
that in mind,
kid, whatever,
head to the
like all
frigid
that in the
warehouse in
future,
Cypress
I
Flats.
would probably,
You never guess
be
who's
more
using it to
obliged to
store some volatile
focus on that
temperature-sensitive
instead of
product.
getting a
Right.
PS.
Those money launderers who had the nerve to kidnap
Yep.
me. I figured,
Priorities.
since we're making enemies in that
Yeah,
direction
exactly.
already, we might as well make a few bucks, right? Step 1, take out their aircon. Shut them down. Step 2, take whatever they've already loaded up for
On the
transport
bright
and
side,
get it to the buyer on their
my
behalf.
boss's
Step 3,
boss asked
back
for
to the
some
yacht
help
for
with
a frosty
translations
Bolero.
Mm.
Sound like a
for
plan?
people that,
Let's do
speak more
it.
than one language within the company.
Mm.
So I signed up for that, which is like 3 hours
Nice.
a month.
That
Not
mean
a
more
whole big
money.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean,
Okay.
it's a little bit. It's a little tiny task on the side, but at the same time, my contract is for 6 months, and hopefully they'll possibly a door, maybe a tiny window, and a crack
Right.
for me to stick around after that. Hopefully.
Destroy the air conditioning units.
Okay. Guess we're getting off.
I hope I'm showing you something, boss. Kids don't dream of owning yachts, do they?
Hey,
They
wait,
dream
wait.
of captaining them.
Who's? Oh my god. Yep. Who's shooting at me?
I don't know.
Destroy the air conditioning units.
It was kind of weird though because my boss's boss is moving on from within the department.
Uh huh.
So considering I've only just worked there for 1 month,
Yeah.
kind of feel weird. She sent out this email and she's gonna be moving to a different department and she's asking for this favor. And I kind of want to say yes because at one side it's kind of giving me a bigger opportunity to stay with the company, which would be awesome.
Right.
But
Hey,
I don't know.
any
Maybe.
opportunity to advance, just take it. You
Yeah,
know.
I mean, either advance or just stick around in the same spot would be ideal.
Uh huh.
But at the same time, my direct boss, like my team leader, was on her holiday, and she kind of signed in anyway every day of the week just to check in on us. Like, you doing okay? Need help? I guess it's because I'm new. I don't know. She's
Okay.
really nice. She's lovely. I don't have any other words for her.
She's so
Oh.
awesome. She's just so kind. And she's nothing like any type of manager I've ever experienced. Like, at all. So I feel kind of weird that her boss is reaching out to us, like us bilingual people, to be filling in with some kind of translation work.
Okay.
I'm happy to do it, but at the same time, I'm also feeling like, shouldn't I discuss this with you first? She's not around, but at the same time, I want to jump at the opportunity because you might pass up on me if I don't say yes right now.
Right. No, yeah, I get that.
So, I don't know. Oh, okay. Boom. Kablooey!
Oh my freaking god.
What happened?
I used my grenade launcher and it didn't launch the way that I wanted it to.
Oh god. I'm trying to use my laser instead, but yeah.
I'm on my way back up. That
Yeah.
ended very badly.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Boom.
Go boom.
Went up in
That ended
smokes.
all badly.
Yeah. How's your work going? Any improvement?
My boss is still a pain, but she's been on vacation this week, so it hasn't been like as bad. It's just been mainly the customers, but not so much her. But she
Yeah.
comes back Monday, and I already know the micromanaging and all of that crap is gonna be on 10.
It's gonna come back.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like even when she's been on vacation, like she's been calling and texting. It's like, girl, you on vacation, like chill.
Right? I hear ya on that part. Yeah.
Outside of work, it seems like she would be a nice person, but at work, I can't deal with her. Like, Okay, I hear yelling, I hear screaming. Oh shit. Oh, I see him. Girl, if you don't shoot and stop playing.
Damn.
Oh. Oh.
I guess it's just one of those things, you know, when you start a new job, it's like, oh, am I doing the right thing? Am I... Yeah. It's just awkward when your boss's boss reaches out for something. Like, I want to
Right,
say yes, but at the same
yeah.
time, I want to also make sure that it's okay, but she's on holiday for a week, so... Yeah.
Where is the next unit?
I don't know.
Let's see. Really? Oh my god. He was climbing up and
My girlfriend was like, yeah, don't be so insecure about it. Just grab the opportunity. Yeah, easy for you to say. Yeah, like 17 years on the freaking same job.
Right? Oh no, I'm out here on my own. I'm about to die.
I'm sorry, I died.
No, you're good. I just gotta find a way across, like.
I don't even know where to shoot.
Right?
I couldn't pinpoint it on the map, like where it is. You see it on the minimap, but at the same time, where is it on the actual buildings?
Right. Like, to me, they're like all on other rooftops. Ooh. Oh, dear. Oh, up top. Somebody is on the move.
I think I'm on the same level, yeah. They're coming for you.
Whoa.
I'm serious, shouting is going on.
Oh, over here somewhere. Oh, I see you. Poke your head out again. Go ahead. Poke your head out. Gotcha. I don't...
Apparently there's one behind you though?
Yep.
I actually think that do you see a pillar on your left side?
Yeah.
Cube on top?
There's one over here somewhere.
I
Somebody.
think that cube on top is it. They need to shoot.
Says he's below me though. Oh, yep, there he is.
Nice.
Yep. Are they respawning though?
I don't know, but I think you need to shoot that cube on top of that pillar on your left side. Like on your, hold on, let me see.
Up here?
Is there a north, east, southwest, whatever? Don't see it.
Oh, it bounced. Damn it. And it bounced
That's
again. I don't even hear it explode.
That's weird.
Oh my god, wrong weapon. Another one over there. I think they're respawning. No, he's still down.
There's also one down there, but it points up, so it's weird. Like one floor below you.
I'm gonna regret this. Oh. Nothing behind me, no. Where is he?
I think it's actually the unit you're hiding behind right now.
Oh, nope, he's down, like, ground level.
Yeah, no, of course, the guy, but, I mean, the unit that you need to be destroying. Like, you were just hiding behind it.
Was I really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I see it, yep.
Even though you were one floor above and it was still pointing up.
Right.
Actually below you. We need to fix that because that is confusing.
Very. Oh, am I hearing a freaking helicopter? Stop playing.
I hope not.
Yep.
You got this.
I hope so.
You do. You gotta have faith. Wow.
Who's shooting at me? Really? I'm hearing another freaking helicopter.
Die, you fucker!
Alright. I don't know how to get across without falling.
Hmm.
Damn it. I don't think that's it. Nope. Bobble up. There you go. Oh, bitch. Oh, man. Come on. I don't even know how to get back up from here. Another fucking helicopter. Alright, I'm just gonna have to stay on the move.
It is really hard to tell where they are.
Right?
It really is. Sometimes they are down from where you are. But the map will actually point upwards.
Right? Wait a minute. Okay. Let's see
Yes,
here.
I am not the only person waking up at 6 a.m.
Where was it?
I mentioned I'm at the Thames, right? So, lots
Yeah.
of water. Right, so this guy is just standing here, leaning over a railing. I think he's going to be fishing. He brought a thing with him. Like a small cubicle thing, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, there's legit nowhere to go from there. Okay.
I would not be waking up this early to go for fish, man. What the hell?
Alright, so we just gonna have to go exploring.
Good luck.
Yep.
I wish I could help you.
It's cool. Let's see. Oh, I see an enemy. Why are you yelling, bro? Oh, I'm right by one. Nope.
I did.
Got it. And then it looks like there's another one over here somewhere. Like I'm right next to it, or... Too far. Too far. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Yep, go up the ladder, girl.
I wish I would give us more lives. I want to help out.
Right? Let's see. Back this way. Let's see.
Alright. Drink one more beer, and then I'm gonna say my goodbyes.
Okay. I might have to
It's
come
okay,
back
it's
to
half a
this
liter.
one tomorrow.
I got some time.
Okay. See, it's right. Oh, I thought that was somebody.
I am
It's
being generous with my time on the weekends because, you know, during the week is bedtime around midnight, I
yeah,
suppose.
yeah. Oh wait, is this it here? Oh hell, let me move back. I think this is it here.
Looks like it.
Yep.
Looks like it's close.
Yep. Okay, so now that I kind of understand what they look like, I think I see the one over here. Yep. Yep. All right. So it's not that one. Oh, there's that one. Girl. Right there.
Nice.
Thanks. And I'm trying to see the one. Oh, nope, 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 nope. You're not gonna get me. No, no. Oh, really? Bitches.
Is it that yellow thing? Opposite. Like on your left side.
It's one over there. I gotta get over to that roof. What?
I think it's a yellow thing.
Bitches. Okay, I might have to get to the ground level to get over. It's over there in that direction where those yellow things are. Yeah. No, I thought I saw somebody. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So inventory, body armor, 1. Girl, I need you to take some more snacks, drink some more stuff, get your stuff up. Alright, so I gotta get down. Unfortunately, I don't like that. Okay, there's no... Well, there's one at the corner.
You're right?
Yep, just got a tickle.
Okay.
There's no way down from there. Okay. Thank God this isn't timed.
We would have been screwed for sure.
Right?
exclamation points. They're screaming though.
Come on now, there's more enemies. Pay attention. And she won't get up against the wall. Ooh, taking fire. Damn it. Come on, bro. Come on. Poke your head out. Come on. No! I nicked him. Okay. Got him. Oh, hell. I thought I got him. Come on, this is getting boring. Got him. Now what? Okay, so I need to get up here. And ooh, out in the open. And I don't like it. Okay, so how do I hop up? There we go. Girl got some hops to her. Make you sleep. Uh-oh. I think she might be asleep. I think she done went to sleep. And she's not snoring, but she's not responding, so she is asleep. No, my working girl. Yep, she's asleep. Oh, honey. I feel bad because I wasn't trying to keep her up.
You done with step 1 yet? Step 2's a call-in. Get in the truck. I'll ping you a GPS for the buyer. Fair warning, these fellas are probably gonna want it back, and they're not very polite people.
No, my honey done went to sleep. Now I could really use her help. Freaking helicopter. Not really. Ooh. I gotta deliver this truck.
The buyers should be just up ahead. My guess is the money launderers will back off rather than lose face in front of them. Just get over the line.
Oh no. We about to take a shortcut. Oh, there we go. Hey Maggie, I know you fell asleep, but I finished it. She is knocked out. 108. I'm about to clip this and tag her in it for tomorrow. But alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I don't like playing without my best girl. But thanks to everybody that stopped by tonight, and thanks to Meg for being another subscriber. As she's snoring lightly, I may add. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'm taking a clip of the stream for her so she can see it tomorrow. Oh, sleepy head. If I can type right. What? Why is it acting like I'm not signed in on my Twitter? But alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm getting sleepy as well. Thanks to everybody that stopped by, and I will see you guys later. Bye.